But yeah, really missed you, Lucy. Missed you too, random. I miss Twitch galore now. I miss Twitch a lot. I really did miss it. Really missed it. But you know, it was a good break to kind of to zoom out, you know, and say, you know, look at the bigger picture and what's really important to you and stuff. And I'm glad I went off to New York with the old girlfriend. So, I know I keep forgetting I have that. I keep forgetting how much of an influence the room has on me in my everyday fucking life. Twitch, sorry, this is probably a little bit noisy, isn't it? This could be a little bit loud. Twitch felt lonely with you gone for 2 weeks. I don't know what to say. I appreciate that. I really appreciate it. Jeez, I forgot how freaky this fucking intro was. I forgot how freaky this is, like really freaky. Right, so press any button. New game. Jesus, this is basic. This is old. Alright. Standard. Training. Hang on. So advanced is obviously hard mode, isn't it? Training. But the fact that's in the middle, you would assume that's normal mode. But standard, what? What? I don't know. Well, look, we'll just go. Now I'm tongue tied now. Like, what should I go for? Like training or standard? It's fine. You've been away a while. 2 weeks felt so long, and now that changes. Then just don't be confused and you see and recognize anyone on your friends list. Don't worry about it. I don't even. I don't. To be honest, I don't even go on PlayStation that much anymore because of PC. To be honest. I hope nobody here watching me when I showed the video where I dubbed over the intro of this. Did you? Is there a clip? Is there a clip of that, Josh? Advanced. You know what? Put the money where the mouth is. Let's go. Let's put the money where the mouth is. Let's go over it. I'm no bitch. I ain't been no bitch. All right. Chris or Jill? Personally, I always enjoyed Jill more than Chris, because Chris is like, he has less inventory spaces. I find that the G fight is a little bit weird with him. It's a little bit more difficult with him. And I like the fact that Jill starts off with a handgun and she gets a shotgun, I think, a little bit faster than Chris. Chris has to carry a fake shotgun in order to not get crushed. And she can get saved by Larry. Barry! Fucking Larry, jeez. Right, we're going to go with Jill. If you like bad movies, like The Room, you'll look Cool Cat Saves the Kid. I've never heard of that. I thought you were going to say something like, this is fucking scary. This is really creepy. Faithful Findings. Really, like, amazingly bad film, but brilliant. So, Love Cool Cat Saves the Kids. Is that what it's called? And it's a bit low for you guys, I think. I hope there's no clip. It's
bizarre murder cases have recently.
I gotta try and find that, man. I gotta try and find it.
There are outlandish reports of families being attacked by a group of about 10 people. Victims were apparently eaten.
Man,
Bravo
it's
team
so
went to
good.
the hideout of the group and disappeared.
Just the fucking atmosphere already. This is black and white. There are versions where it's actually in colour, but I think they put it black and white because they didn't want red blood shown, because they thought it was a bit too gory back then in 1996.
It was Bravo team's helicopter. Nobody was in it. But strangely, most of the
Barry,
equipment was still
Forrest
there.
back there. Let's go in the shades as always at night. Jill. Apparently that actress was only 17 back then. And Chris Redfield. That is freaky.
Hey! Come here!
Hang on, I'll be with you just 1 sec, because I really want to watch this. It's hilarious. What fucking face was that?
Joseph!
Oh my god, man, this is fucking brilliant. Like this is it. Like, in all fairness, though, this is fucking freaky.
Don't go!
This is freaky. Oh Jesus, but the acting in it is just on a different level of terror.
Jill, run for that house!
This is where it all began, guys. This is where it all began. Neil Breen, that's the one. Yeah, Neil Breen, yeah, the little guy. Jill is better because she carries a brush. But yeah, and you get it. You've been doing your research. You've been reading it. Chris Redfield with that high forehead, though. Oh, I love this intro. What
Jill
the fuck? It's so
Valentine.
good. Oh my god, it's so good. Yes.
Barry Burton.
There he is with that hand cannon Barry. Ginger Irish beard all the way.
Rebecca Chambers. Albert Wesker.
Albert Wesker. Oh my god. This is giving me chills. This is so fucking badass.
Resident Evil.
Oh, it's so good. It's so fucking good. I love this game. This is I forgot just how kind of campy and good the first one was. Oh yes, so fucking good. I love this. This is where it all began. Like, this is just fucking. I love this.
What is this?
Oh, I've got a weird uniform. What the
Wow.
hell? I thought I got.
What a mansion!
There you go. Here's the. I'll just remain a bit silent for this now.
Captain Wesker, where's Chris?
Cool Cat saved is masterpiece. Really? All right, gotta check it out. That's
Stop it.
next on my list. Now.
Don't open that door!
But Chris is...
Oh,
What is it?
Maybe it's Chris. Now, Jill,
God,
can you
fuck
go?
me, like, this
I'm
is
going
bad.
with you. Chris is our old partner, you know.
Okay, let me
This is-
handle this.
Oh, Jesus Christ! I didn't remember it being that.
Stay alert.
Jesus. It's so bad. It is, Connor. It is totally. You know what I mean? Like, I love shit. I love bad, cringy shit. Missed the 90s. Yeah, mid 90s. This is 96. Like, Into the Safari. Yes. This is where it all was born.
A dining room.
Oh shit, Sherlock. Yeah, in advanced, camera angles, the enemy placements are changed. Oh fucking hell! Really? Was introduced in the director's cut. I think this is the director's cut. I'm actually playing right now. This is the director's cut. Oh, hang on. I think there's actually a bit of a delay on my controller. Where do we get into the menu though? Oh, I gotta press start. It's never usually like that. Alright. Opening the door is more dangerous than fighting the hundreds of monsters. It actually is, yeah. Because the dog comes in. Well, the dog, you don't have to fight the dog, but you have to. There's a cutscene, isn't there, random? Because in the remake, you have to fight the dog. Move forward. I gotta say though, like I gotta break this down just a little bit. Like, this is so fucking good. It's just, you were chased. Think of this situation. You were chased in here after the narration told you that, you know, the whole kind of spiel of, you know, groups of families and stuff in the outskirts of Raccoon City were killed by a group of about 10 people. And like he said, like, groups were apparently eaten. And then you get attacked by this, like, outside. You don't even know what you saw. It's like, hang on, that was not human, whatever that was. It was like, you know, it looked like a kind of demonic kind of creature or something like that, a few of them. And it's like, you come in here and it's like you can hear a pin drop. There's no, you do not hear anything. Nothing at all. All you hear is your footsteps and the clock. That's all you hear. And it's like the clock is like a symbol that time isn't on your fucking side. Like, time is ticking. What does it say? A dusty looking grandfather clock. And then look, if you go over here, A picture of a woman. See, just these little details. Just these little details. They gotta pump this stuff into these games these days. Like, and it's just like even the camera. If you look at the camera, it's at like a slightly. Isn't it like at a slightly Dutch angle? Isn't it? To kind of make you feel like something's just off. Isn't it? Or is this at a Dutch angle? That looks like a bit of a Dutch angle, kind of. Like it's just at a slant, but just so kind of subtle but simple shit like that. Just we all forget.
What? What is this?
Oh shit! What the hell is that? The dog comes in the ring.
What
Oh
is
yeah,
it?
exactly. Yeah,
Blood.
totally. George, thank you so much
Jill,
for those biddies,
see
pal.
if
Those
you can
20
find
bits.
any
I
other
really
clues.
appreciate it.
I'll be
And welcome on in,
examining
George. Welcome back. Welcome back. I know I haven't streamed in
Hope
about
this is
2
not
weeks.
Chris's
But thank you so much for the 20 bits, pal. Seriously, I really appreciate that. Really appreciate that. Welcome, George. How are you, pal? Oh, jeez, I'm walking through the blood. Barry is investigating. What more investigating do you need to do there? This is Resident Evil. And you know what? Resident Evil 7 reminds me of this one. Because there's actually a lot of kind of... There's a lot of mystery to it. There's nothing inside. And if you even look out the window, it gives you like a text here saying it's dark outside and I can't see very far. Alright, so if I... Now the key here, I am playing on the advanced mode, so you know what? I'm going to try and play this smart. I know if I go in here what happens, but you know what? We'll go in. Now this is like the game-changing bloody moment. Like, gaming change, yeah. Alright, now look, you come in here. Look at this angle. Look at this angle right here, right? You cannot see jack dick. You cannot see anything. It's like you can't see ahead of you, and you can't see down. You can't see like south, and like you're scared to go ahead because you can't see. Now you're afraid to go back because you can't see where you're going. So if you move forward, it's like, and it's even more quiet. Like it's way more quiet. Playing this back when it came out as a 5 was something else. Like when I get to this part, I'd get to this part and just turn off the game, and I wouldn't play it. I just would play like Crash Bandicoot or something, and I would not like playing this game. Like, not too bad, pal. I've been a while since you stream. I must missed a stream. No, you actually haven't missed streams at all. To be honest with you, not once. You haven't missed one. Now, hang on one sec. But I appreciate it, George. This is just classic. And look, it's like Resident Evil 7 right there. Look, first person. And look, that is just like I'm switching this off. Like this is just too scary. Like when that happened, oh my god, yeah, get out of there. That is just get out of there. That is just unbelievable. Like mind-blowingly, unbelievably scary that was. Like nope. The first zombie ever in Resident Evil.
Barry?
Like what was that like?
What is it?
Watch out! It's a monster!
Let me
music.
take care of this.
But it's like it kind of strangely works though. It's freaky, like. See that handgun is just badass now. I always loved Barry.
What is it?
Kenneth was killed too. Maybe by this creature.
At this moment, didn't freak you
Anyway,
out as a kid.
let's report this to
total
Wesker.
psychopath. Total psychopath. Like I mean, looking back at it now, yeah, totally. It is a little bit kind of. It's very hilarious, but like back then, man, it still gives like shivers up my spine. To be honest with you, but still, like this is just a masterpiece. Like a masterpiece for its day, like a groundbreaking game. Like,
Wesker!
and look, Wesker's
look for
gone.
him,
Like,
Jill.
and you're like,
And
hang
don't
on,
leave this hall for the
this
time
is such
being.
a shit situation to be in. Like, it's such a bad situation. So if you go here, I gotta say, Jill looks a bit shit though in this. I don't like the way she looks in this, but no big deal.
Find anything,
Music,
Jill?
it's so good. Like I forgot how good it was.
What is this all about?
Just the danger,
Figure
like.
it out at all.
Beats me too.
Now it's Wesker's time to disappear. I don't know what's going on.
Well, it can't be helped. Let's search for him separately. I'll check the dining room again.
Oh, he
Okay,
didn't just say that,
I'll
did he?
try the door
Let's
on the
search
opposite side.
Let's search separately.
This mansion is gigantic. We could get into trouble if we get lost. We should start from the first floor, okay?
First floor.
And
But I know if you go
Jill,
up and if you
here's
go
a
up to the
lockpick.
second floor,
it might be handy if
you find
the
him there.
master of
Although he
unlocking,
said that,
take it with
and
you.
that's like the first sign of like, hang on, Barry's kind of lying to me here.
Thanks.
He's
Maybe
not telling
I'll
me
need it.
everything. He's not showing me the full picture. There's something about Barry that's kind of weird. Like, look at this game, man.
Listen, if something happens, let's meet up in this hall.
You never meet up. Well, you can meet up in the hall.
This time I'll be there.
This time I'll be there. Like, what a stupid thing to do. Like, in the old Resident Evil games, yeah, like, they always split. They always decided, actively, deliberately, voluntarily decided to split up. But in remake, in the Resident Evil remake, and Resident Evil 2 remake, there's actually, like, barriers, like, they can't actually, Claire and Leon don't, they can't actually stay together because, like, they're cordoned off all the time. Alright, so... I remember I was actually talking to Tails a while ago, like a long time, like, and look at this camera angle right here. This camera angle looks like you're being watched. It looks like you're being watched from another room or another window or something like that. That makes you feel like you're being watched. Yeah, I see what you mean though. The camera angles have changed though, haven't they? Hang on, I know what's in here though. There's a map in here though. I might grab that map. Because it's been a long time since I played this. But I was watching Tails stream this a long time ago, and we got into a conversation about how good the first Resident Evil was, and there's something about the environment. He was actually saying that this one is creepier than the remake, because although the remake looks better and it's gorgeous and for obvious reasons it just looks better. But the one thing about this one, right, it's like if you look around at the environment, right, something is just off. There's like an eerie plainness to it, if you know what I mean. There's just like this eerie kind of almost too ordinary, like blandness to it. Like it makes you say to yourself, people couldn't possibly have lived here. Like, something's up here, this house. And that's something that, like, I was talking. I remember in a conversation I had with Tails in his stream, and he was like, "Yeah, that's actually kind of true." Like, we kind of just realized that. I was like, that's where this game, like, the kind of lack of detail almost in the walls makes it even more kind of unsettling. A woman drawing water. Now hang on, I know I gotta push this to get in here. And that camera angle again, you can't see. We cannot see where you're going. Yeah, there's a few camera changes there, not a massive amount. Yeah. Oh shit, I forgot the zombie was dead. Can I run by him? Oh fuck! I actually didn't even. It still fucking got me, man. It still got me. What am I on? I'm on fine. It still got me. I cannot believe it still got. I swear to God, it got me. That's unreal. Right, I'm not gonna risk. Well, maybe I could risk it. Oh. Right, nice. I need to get here, don't I? The ink ribbon. All right, that'll do. That'll do. Could you speed run this game? Definitely could speed run this game, Connor. I was actually thinking of doing that. Not tonight, obviously, because oh shit! Oh, this fucking zombie's gonna grab me. Is he? No, he's not. Right. I couldn't speedrun it now because I'd need to learn the game and maybe look at a few runs. But yeah, I would say one day. I was actually planning on speedrunning Resident Evil 7, Connor. You have used the lockpick. Nice. So if you're a Chris, you couldn't actually come in through. You have to actually find the small keys because she has the lockpick. But yeah, man, and apparently this run apparently doesn't have a lot of RNG at all. So there's no randomness to it. Apparently the only random kind of element to it is the dogs, how they attack and stuff. But like apparently it's a very fair run. Now watch this. This is another classic jump scare here. Now watch this. Just like that is like unbelievable. That is like back in the day. That was just, I mean, you just froze and like dropped the controller and like if headphones fell off. It's just like, oh my god! Like, and when that happens, it's just like it's insanity, like chaos. And the music's like really fast paced and it goes from quiet to just this, like, and the game never did this before. And even look at textbook Resident Evil. Like, look, the camera, that just happened back there, and now you come in this supposed safe haven, and then this camera angle, you cannot see in front of you at all. It's like you're being watched almost. It's a masterpiece. Like this game, back for its time. Unreal. Bloody real. I had to actually check that. Okay, gun on nerve, nice. So I'm actually neglecting chat here. I'm kind of going off in a rant. Just noticed in RE1 HD don't have the stairs to get map. Use the cabinet. Really? You can use the cabinet. It's locked. Carving armor door. I didn't know that. Which the HD version. Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, every single room as well looks like it was designed, but like there's a. It's very clearly not your average house, like. Or decorated by someone else. Weird, really weird looking. Yeah. I hate calls as well, and I have one right now at the minute. It might not be as bad as yours, but oh fuck! I didn't even realize he was there. Oh my god, he wasn't even in the mirror. I didn't even see him. All right, let's just get out of there. I think there's like a small key in here for Chris, but let's get out of there. Jesus Christ. Maybe it was a good idea playing advanced mode because I am not as familiar with some of the shit that happens here. Just had one. My girlfriend has one as well. She got an ear infection on the way back from New York because, like, you know, when you go abroad, like there's like planes may as well be like a fucking a sewer, like or a toilet of germs. Jill looks like Rebecca in. She does actually. Yeah, you talk about like in this. She does a bit actually. She does look like, and like look at this for a room. This makes you just go, hang on, what is the purpose of this room? There's nothing here. It's like something straight from a Saw movie. And again, like always slightly at like a kind of like a Dutch angle even. Yeah, the HD version you don't have the stairs. You only have the cabinet. Okay, you gotta climb over it then. Oh shit! I forgot there was zombies here. Holy shit! All right, grab that. Yeah, grab that. Grab the shotgun. Yeah, so they're not there in normal mode as far as I know. Okay, run. Oh, okay. You gotta climb over to push it towards the statue. I didn't know that. Alright. Oh, hang on a minute. Am I gonna die here? Because this is advanced mode. Usually I just wait for Barry and he saves me. If I die here... I'm gonna have to start it all again. Because I didn't save it. Well, hang on. Okay, I think I can survive this. Holy shit. The panic.
Hey, what's going on?
And one of the most famous lines in the whole series comes up right now.
Jill? Is that you, Jill? What happened?
Harry, help me, please.
Jesus Christ, like it's so slow.
Quick.
Stay away from the door, Jill. I'm gonna kick this door down. Hurry! This way!
Go! Like fucking hell, like Jesus, what's she waiting on? Wait, no, hang on, I gotta see this, hang on.
Oh, Barry!
That was too close. You were almost a Jill sandwich.
You're right. Barry, thanks for saving my life. But Barry, Didn't you say
Classic.
you're going
Just-
back
just-
to the
just
dining room to do some
brilliant.
research? Why on
And
earth
this
are you
is
here?
weird. This is his reaction is so ominous.
I just had something I wanted to check. Now, let's get back to searching for the lost
Look at
captain
this
and Chris, shall
weasel.
we?
The weasel. Look at this guy. Like, what a terrible lawyer. Like, and just
Thank
walks
you, Barry.
away.
Yeah.
What a lawyer. No, you won't die. I hope. Yeah, I tried it. I was scared there because the fact that I picked advanced mode, I was like, right, I'm not gonna. I don't know what's gonna happen here. I was going to say, you have checked both doors. Yeah, for a second I was lucky. I checked that second door because I think you will die if you don't do that. Yeah, that would be one of the worst ways that it would. Yeah, it would. Oh, get out of there! It's unlocked. That would be one of the worst ways to get crushed to death slowly. Like, imagine all your bones and your organs being broken and crushed and squished. And that is a different... That is a very, very different camera angle, isn't it? Kind of a more helpful one, though. Oh! Where did you fucking pop up from? What? Did you see that? Oh, nice. Head splat. No crimson heads, though. Right, let me just kill this guy. Nice. That's how you do it. Right, so I don't have to worry about them ever again, ever in the whole game. So I gotta watch my ammo. So I have to pick my you have to pick your battles as well with this. Yeah, your pistol in advance has a percentage chance of it. Yeah, I didn't know. I actually didn't know that at all, to be honest. I'm learning a lot about this. And you know what? I may as well use an ink ribbon. I'm so excited to play this whole fucking game, man. Oh, this is so exciting. Actually, Connor, if you're still there, have you played Sekiro yet? Because I have Sekiro, and I gotta say, man, it's probably gonna get Game of the Year. Like, other than that, like Resident Evil 2 Remake was fucking brilliant, but I think that like Sekiro was like in a more objective way. Oh, hang on, nice, I got bullets here, nice. Oh, it doesn't automatically do that for you, alright. I don't need a knife. I'll need that. You know what? We can probably we can get rid of that. Use up this clip and then combine it all, and we're good to go. As a 6-year-old, I enjoyed this game. Never completed it. I still have me as well. I never like when I was a kid. Well, obviously, I've completed it since then, multiple times. But like since like as a kid, I never completed it as like a kid. Never did it. I was too much of a wimp. Could never do it. Like, all right, increment. There we go. Only completed only one HD. You're talking about remake though. Only one remake. HD. Nice to say, actually. Enjoying it more now than I did back. Go stream, pal. Thank you. I'm glad. This is the whole point. Like, it's the whole point to go down these memory lanes and enjoy this. Also, I think the fact that it's red, it means that it's actually advanced difficulty, doesn't it? I hope zombies don't respawn. So there's the broken shotgun on the ground. So that's kind of pointless. You don't even need that. Do I need that shotgun? I don't know if I need the shotgun. We don't really do. You know what? I think I'll get rid of that shotgun. I don't need it. It's painfully slow though. You can feel the slowness of this. Like it's not as fluid at all as the other ones. But early days basics back here. Broken shotgun. No, I was just checking if there's something else because sometimes like there's like an herb or something there or like supplies. All right, let's go. Let's get out of here. First Arnie impersonation of the night. So, you having a bad day, Random, with the cold? Sorry to hear, man. Sorry to bloody hear. Man, they didn't even have animations to walk up these small staircases back then. The remake, yeah. I love the remake so much. I love both remakes, 1 and 2. Very different. Oh, yeah. Can I shoot him? Oh no, this is actually kind of bad, isn't it? Shit, this is actually quite This is actually quite bad. How am I going to get past him? You know, I might reset that. I'm going to reset that and then run for it. I wasted a bullet there. But look, that was just a good tester. Because I thought if I could have shot him by just pointing, like, up, then I would have done it. But, like, no. The hits didn't register. Like, again, look how plain it all is. Look at the walls. It's just not... There's just something off about this whole situation. Even the way the characters interact with each other. The way Barry kind of scurried off there mysteriously. There's something off. That's the general feeling. Alright, gotta run. Go. Oh god, there's 3 of them. Alright, now get in. In this way. Nice. I thought there was gonna be a 4th zombie there. Oh, okay. I like the fact that there's actually an auto turn. There's no quick turn, but there's an auto aim. Look, that's an auto aim. I didn't even know it was like that in the original. Doorknob was... Oh, yeah, I forgot that. I'll leave him there for a bit. You unlocked it. Okay. But yeah, just a general uneasy feeling in this game. Like, oh, what's up? He sounds like a mule or something. Run! Oh my god. Oh, I can't see you now. Fuck you. Oh, what a shot. Alright. He kind of had a bit of a pop up there, didn't he? Reload. Come on. Nice. And he's dead. Yeah, that was actually a dangerous thing to do. I shouldn't have done. He could have just grabbed me. Like, look at this camera. Like, just the claustrophobia in the game. Like. Yeah, it's mainly all art and paintings. Not much in any of the mod cons. Yeah, like even look at the wallpaper now. Like, look at that. Nothing in common. And I weirdly like that. Like, that's like, to do this in a game nowadays would be kind of like sacrosanct. Like, it wouldn't be good. Like, it would be frowned upon. Because, like, you know, you have to take advantage of the graphical, you know, the graphical advantages nowadays. Botany book about medicinal herbs. Oh, hang on. This is just telling me the basics. This is the very first. Like, this is like for no one. This is like for people who did not know what the hell they were doing back then, because they never played Resident Evil before. So, all right. Do I have to unlock this or? Yeah, unlocked it. I'm glad I unlocked that. So we can actually go. Anything over here? No. It's well arranged. See, exactly. Like, it's almost like to an OCD level of just neatness. It's unreal. Like, it's like something is just off. I do love Resident Evil 2 Remake, but for some reason it just doesn't have the same vibe feel. I know, where's the same vibe feel? Same vibe feel the same as the original. It's 10 out of 10, but can't be original. I mean, look, I'd probably agree with that. To me, I don't even look. To me, it's like they're 2 completely different games. It's like you got Resident Evil 2, the original, which is fucking classic. Then you got Resident Evil 2 Remake, which is just this like new, brilliant take on the Resident Evil universe, like a kind of redone, revamped version of it. But no, like, again, like, it's hard to beat any original. Like, name me any remake that's like as good as the original. Like, you can name like maybe Resident Evil. The Resident Evil 1 remake was like spectacular because this one was so fucking rudimentary. Like, I guess it wasn't much to beat. Like, all they had to do was like make it graphically better and make it like the areas a lot more kind of intricate and add new puzzles and you know, mainly just twist a few plot points and yeah, just mainly the visuals. Resident Evil 2 had a bit more, slightly more of a challenge because I think that Resident Evil 2, the concept of the whole kind of aim of Resident Evil 2 back in the day had like this epic kind of story script to it. I don't know exactly what I'm trying to say, but I kind of have to think this out a bit more. Hang on. See, that's a different angle. That's different. These are the way different angles. Yeah, the original 2 feels a lot more like. Oh man! Now listen. Hang on a minute. Hang on. Sorry, Josh. Listen to this. Listen to that. That is like Jaws. That is horrible. That is like so scary. That is, oh, that makes you sick to your stomach with how fucking scary it's how scary it sounds. And then blood, look. It's not at all the best situation it could ever be in. Sorry, yeah, it's probably product of its time. Yeah, usually in the 90s atmosphere. The new one definitely feels modern, but in a good way. Yeah, exactly. I totally agree. Simple as that. Like you're never really gonna beat nostalgia, really. But it's cool to go back down these lanes, and I think it's a good thing that we're getting all these remakes. So, I turned the game off the first time. Me too. I fucked that. I was like, no, I'm not playing this. I thought that was a cutscene because of the whole kind of wide screen angle of it. Oh, now look at this. Look at this. It's forest, but then the crows come, don't they? So we get the bazooka very, very early on. I actually got to reload. It's forest. Wernberg, hello. What is up? Welcome. Oh fuck! I didn't know that happened. What the fuck? That didn't happen in my version. What the fuck? Oh, Jesus Christ, man. Oh, fuck me. Oh, jeez, that actually sounded a pain down my arm. Since when did that happen? I never seen him get up. Never. I never saw him get up. He's always, like, it's probably because it's the advanced mode. Because I remember Barry being here and we're having like a cool chat and almost a cup of tea. Jay, oh my god, man, that is just greetings from Sweden. Well, welcome to the stream. I don't. Have you been here to the stream before, Wernberg? Have you been here before? Sorry if you have. There's a lot of people who come by and then never come back sometimes. But welcome, very welcome. You must be a Resident Evil fan. I don't know what brought you here, but welcome, very welcome to the chat, man, or woman. I always make that mistake of assuming someone's a man. Right, so we got this key. Now this is the magic key. We have to check what this is now. We have to check what key this is first. Check, and then you gotta look at the back of it, don't you? Right, I think that's the armor key or like shield key. When played first time at Resident Evil 2 Remake was good. Was 10 times better when purchased the original soundtrack for it. Oh yeah. I love the way they can do the soundtrack swap. Like the soundtrack, the new soundtrack is actually brilliant of the remake, but it's just too minimal. Like it's not played that much. A lot of the tracks aren't looped. A lot of people aren't happy about that. And you know, and even apparently when if you listen to the soundtrack, like off.
Barry!
Oh shit! I did not know. This is so different to what I remember.
Jill, what's going on? Any clues?
Apparently, if you played the soundtrack,
Something's wrong with this house.
you basically
Whoa! This hall.
if you played the
is dangerous.
soundtrack on its own.
Maybe it's better to secure our escape route first. There must be a back door somewhere. Let's try to find it first,
Oh my
shall we?
god!
Okay, let's separate again.
Just a moment. I found something.
There
What
must be
is
a
it?
back door somewhere.
It's a weapon.
What did that mean?
It's really powerful, especially against living things. Better take it with you.
Oh, it's fucking awful. What the hell?
I have this.
Thank you. I'll take this then.
Oh Jesus! This is just, yeah. Damn. Sorry. Was 10 times better. Yeah. Apparently, what I heard as well, that if you play the original soundtrack, like if you get it and play it separately, the soundtracks actually sound different to the actual game itself. So I was waiting for that. Yeah, I was not waiting for that. I didn't know that. First time. Love the old school Resident Evil. Yes, pal. Well, look, you're very welcome here. Played this very much. Played it a lot in 1996. I was too scared to play it when I was a kid. I always preferred playing number 2 because number 2 was a little less scary. It had a little bit more action elements. Like, this is just freaky. Like, this is just a different. This is a different ball game when it comes to horror back in the 90s. I've yet to play a remake with the new soundtrack. You still haven't played it. There's one song that I think is like brilliant. Like a song track, I should say. It's the chess piece room. It just really brought a tear to me. I don't know why. I just got emotional listening to it. Like, really, 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 really good. I don't know what it was. It just made me kind of emotional on stream. Like, Barry wants to enter jail. Exactly. Like, that's what I was thinking. That I was like, oh, all right. I was thinking he's using weird euphemisms here. Like, there must be a back door somewhere to Jill in a hall in the middle of nowhere in the mansion that's clearly full of zombies. What a creep Barry was in hindsight. I didn't realize he was that creepy. Get to the chopper. Not yet, random. Not yet. We're only starting the game. That chopper. Brad is still Brad is nowhere near us right now. We got a lot of shit to do. Alright. Just that music though as well. Oops, spoiler, yeah. Pretty much every Resident Evil game, apart from Resident Evil 2, has a chopper in the end of it. Like, I didn't know that. About the chopper? Oh, yeah. What's up? I'm dead. Oh, I'm so surprised I didn't get bitten once yet. Well, oh, hang on. At least by oh, fuck. At least by a zombie while they're standing up. I'm running seriously now on ammo. I should have brought the shotgun. Piss. Alright. 6 bullets. Well, if that does one zombie, we're laughing. Oh, fuck! Oh, hang on. 3, 4. Nice. Alright. What am I on? I'm still on fine for advanced mode. Alright. Let's go. Can I dodge this prick? Because I don't want to waste this on. Alright, maybe I should. Boom. See you later. See, for a classic RE game, I'm actually kind of blasting my way through here. I think there's only been 2 zombies that I haven't. No, there's been a bit more actually. There's like, about 4 of them actually. I thought in another room. And then the dogs as well. I haven't killed. Alright. Let's get down there then. There's a save room down here, so I know. There's one save room on the east side and then one save room on the west side. Similar to RE2, actually. Alright. Oh, I didn't. Oh, okay. I had no idea dogs jumped through the window. No idea. Dogs jumped through the fucking window.
Go now.
This is fucking brilliant.
Get to the chopper.
Thank you so much for that, host. I really appreciate that. Thank you, George. Thank you, pal. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Sit back and relax on this Sunday night. Oh my god, I've gotten about 5 jump scares already. 5 or something like that. I don't know. All right, so let's see what we're working with here. So this handgun. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna swap that, put this in here. I don't need that, and then I'm gonna take out this ink ribbon, combine that, and then we're good to save. We probably get away with not saving actually, but I want to combine this. We can probably get away with not saving it, to be honest. But there's dogs outside. Shit, I don't know. You know what? YOLO. We'll go for it. We're gonna go for the chicken dinner. I love seeing this blind advanced playthrough. Well, you know what? It is a blind advanced playthrough. That's exactly what it is. But I believe me, I have played this game before. I have played it before. Believe me, I've completed it. Oh my god, man!
Come on,
Bait sauce, welcome.
Come on, I'm here.
Thank you so much.
Come on, do it now.
Thank you, pal. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate that raid. What is up, everyone? How did your stream go? What did you stream? Did you stream more of Apex? Did you? What is up, everyone? Welcome on in. Get that hype in the chat with that bait sauce raid, pal. I know you. I was talking to you. I was talking to you and Bishop on Trigger Mortis stream yesterday. But pal, thank you so much. It's great to be back as well. I haven't streamed in a long time. 2 weeks. It doesn't sound like much, but it's a long time to me. Oh shit! All right, move. Hang on one sec. I have to really concentrate here. Oh, fuck. But yeah, guys, welcome, man. Sorry, I'm actually missing a few comments there. Those who've played the original version, a load. Yeah, it's totally different. Who let the dogs? I know the window let the dogs in. So summarize your. I've summarized it about 20 times already on the chat, random. But yeah, I loved it, man. It's a life-changing experience. I want to go back. A little bit expensive, but I would totally go back. Hang on, the Magnum was never here. I would never saw the Magnum here. But sorry, I'm talking a bit faster. But welcome. Thank you for that shout out as well, random. I really appreciate it. Baitos, what is up? Got to eat. I'll be back. No problem at all. Shout out everyone, guys. Go follow Baitos. If you don't know who he is, he plays a lot of different types of games. Though, in fairness to him, he was playing Apex. First game I ever saw him play was Assassin's Creed Odyssey. And just a really sound guy. Slander, what is up, pal? I know it's been so long. It's been so long since I've seen you. Welcome, pal. So bloody long. What is up? Welcome. How are you doing? It's been a long time. And Lance of the North is also back. I know you actually you subbed earlier. Welcome. No. Oh, hang on. Oh shit. Fan made one as in Vigil. Are you talking about Vigil? Oh fuck. Are you talking about Vigil, Baitos? Because we just played the demo of that. The VOD will be up after the stream, and I will post it on YouTube as well. If you want to subscribe to YouTube, you can see it. I'm gonna post the whole playthrough. But this is the original Resident Evil advanced mode. So this is like kind of like a blind playthrough for me because I don't remember at all the advanced mode, and everything changes in the advanced mode. So this may as well be a blind playthrough. I've got like 5 or 6 jump scares already. Alright, reload that and we're good to go. So there's actually a reason why I came back out here. Alright, let's go. So no, if I'm answering a question, I hope so. God damn, he does not have it. Please follow. Hang on. Oh shit, go. I have no strategy in dodging these dogs. Oh, fuck. Maybe the command? I think you're doing it... I think you might be doing it wrong, random. Oh, shit. This zombie is really quick. Is that the correct way of doing it, random? I'm not sure. I think you might be doing it wrong there. Usually I type in so because I can't really scroll. Hang on. Try and scroll. Yeah, it looks right to me. I don't know why it didn't work. Headshot. Boosh! Double whammy there. Boom. Saving the bullets. Like there's no tomorrow. I will go. Good, man. Oh, there's another zombie down here. Whoa! Boom. There we go. Now I had to kill him because I'm gonna have to go down there anyway. So, Sublads, what is up? Right now, classic piece of literature here in Resident Evil lore, right here. I'm gonna read it out to you. Let me read this out to you first. It's the Itchy Tasty Diary. Let me show you this. Nothing special. And just a detail, none of them look useful, okay? So that's a good bit of ammo there. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Alright, so watch this, You picked this up here. Oh shit, it's a cutscene. Oh shit, this is different. I remember reading the fucking diary first. Sit down. Alright, here we go, right? Now, keep in mind when we're reading this, just for any newcomers to Resident Evil, anyone who doesn't know this, keep in mind that zombie there. Just keep that zombie in mind while I'm reading this out, right? Keeper's Diary. May 9th, 1998. At night we played poker with Scott the guard, alias... Oh. Alias? Am I reading that right? Alias. I never heard anyone call it Alias. Sorry. Alias and Steve the researcher. Steve was really lucky, but I think he was cheating. What a scumbag, Jesus. That's a bit harsh, isn't it? May 10th, is that the next day? Yeah, next day. Today, a high-ranking researcher asked me to take care of a new monster. It looks like a gorilla without any skin. That sounds like a licker almost. They told me to feed them live food. When I threw in a pig, they were playing with it, tearing off the pig's legs and pulling out the guts before they actually ate it. May 11th, next day. Around 5 o'clock this morning, Scott came in and woke me up suddenly. He was wearing a protection suit that looks like a spacesuit. He told me to put... It sounds like that book, The Stand, by Stephen King. The start of it. He told me to put one on as well. I heard there was an accident in the basement lab. It's no wonder. Those researchers never rest, even at night. May 12th, the next day. I've been wearing this annoying spacesuit since yesterday. So they're in quarantine, aren't they? My skin grows musty and feels very itchy. Here we go. But by way of revenge, I didn't feed those dogs today. Now I feel better. By way of revenge. He's already kind of losing his mind now. I went to the next day, May 13th, I went to the medical room because my back is all swollen and feels itchy. They put a big bandage on my back, and the doctor told me I did not need to wear the spacesuit anymore. I guess I can sleep well tonight. May 14th, the next day. This is daily, like. He's deteriorating fast, this chap. When I woke up this morning, I found another blister on my foot. It was annoying, and I ended up dragging my foot as I went to the dog's pen. They have been quiet since morning, which is very unusual. I found that some of them had escaped. Oh shit. I'll be in real trouble if the higher-ups find out. May 15th, next day. Even though I didn't feel well, I decided to go to see Nancy. It's my first day off in a long time, but I was stopped by the guard on the way out. They said a company has ordered that no one leave the grounds. I can't even make a phone call. What kind of joke is this? May 16th. I heard a researcher who tried to escape from this mansion was shot last night. Jesus. My entire body feels burning and itchy at night. When I was scratching the swelling on my arm, a lump of rotten flesh dropped off. Jesus. What the hell is happening to me? May 19th. Fever gone but itchy. Hungry and eat doggy food. Itchy, itchy, Scott came. Ugly face, so killed him. Tasty. 4. Itchy, tasty. Oh my god. How that is just so creepy with that music in the background. And not knowing anything about the game. Not knowing anything about this location that you're in. Just a brilliant piece of simple writing there. Brilliant, like, for its time.
Go now. Go,
and
go,
still,
go. Get to the chopper.
Wolf King, welcome. Thank you so much for that host, pal. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate that. What is up, buddy? Welcome. And then again, that zombie was obviously the zombie in here. And I find it even creepier, though, if that happens when he bursts out after you read it. Oh god, I remember asking my mum what one of the words in this memo meant. Being a five-year-old, she ended up reading the whole memo with me. Weird moment for sure, yeah. She's like, "What the hell am I letting my son play here? This isn't Mario. This is a satanic bloody game here. What the hell? This is disgusting." She had no idea what kind of game it was. Uncle gave it to my dad, so he had no clue. But that's the thing. Like back then, like horror games didn't even exist back then, did it? It was like Alone in the Dark. Silent Hill didn't exist. Silent Hill was a twinkle in people's eyes. Alright, oh yeah, I remember this. Sorry, why am I going in here? I don't even need to go in here. Alright, yeah, I remember that. Yeah, you get out of there. How's you? I'm good, man. I'm good. Really enjoyed the Vigil demo. Played it earlier. The VOD will be up. It's short. It's like probably 20 minutes, if even. It's short. It's bloody short, man. hello, lovers of the Lucy. Pal, welcome. How have you been, pal? It's so glad to be back streaming, like, and everyone's been showing unreal support. Like, it's like it was as if I never left. And 2 weeks, like, was so long. I haven't streamed in 2 weeks. Hang on, let me read this again. I actually didn't read this. Let me, hang on. Oh shit! All right, I forgot he has ammo. All right. I'm doing pretty well in the game though. Oh shit! What the hell? There's 2 of them. Gee, whoa! Hang on. Game is throwing a bit too much ammo at me now. Spoiled. Oh shit! I can't read that now. But look, his head is clearly decapitated there. Yeah, there were very few games. Were generally PG back. Yeah, very few games. Very few games are like of that like mature tone, that mature nature. Like, okay, now can I? All right, nice. That. Oh, the lockpick. I can use the lockpick here. I thought I was using that armor key. Well, it's awesome seeing you again, pal. It's awesome having you back. It's awesome having you back. Of course, I'm off work tomorrow, so I was planning on maybe watching Game of Thrones after this stream, but again, it's on at 2 in the morning, so I don't know. I might not be able to do it. I might just be able to squeeze it in, but sure, look, we'll see. All right. So, is anyone here excited about Game of Thrones? Like, it sounds like everyone is ecstatic about Game of Thrones. Like, this month, Game of Thrones returns and Avengers Endgame, and this was the month that they actually released a new Star Wars trailer as well. Music notes. Okay. Now, as far as I know, I think there's a part of that's missing though, isn't it? So if I put that here, I can. No. All right. Maybe check. The title, Moonlight Sonata. But like I cannot remember Game of Thrones. Like I'd have to watch. Like I'm already lost. Like I'm up to date, but like I have to go back and I have to get my memory refreshed. It just feels like it's been so long. I'm looking forward to Game of Thrones. Oh, hang on, let me use this key if I can. I don't think I can. No, this is yeah, lock me inside. I'm looking forward to Game of Thrones. Though I wasn't as fan of previous 2 or 3. Really, I'm kind of, to be honest with you, like I don't really have a favorite season of Game of Thrones. To be honest, like it's all, to me, it's just all the same. Like not all the same, but like I never find one season very different from the other. Like I don't know what it is. I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I don't really. If you ask me that question, what would be my favorite season? I couldn't answer that. 1 to 4 were amazing. Well, you see, the first season was slightly a little bit too on the slow side for my liking. But don't get me wrong, I'm not saying nothing bad about it. It's just that, like, to me, Game of Thrones is great. I just find it to be, like, I love The Wire. I watched The Wire before I watched Game of Thrones. Oh, fuck yeah! What? So, okay, I can't actually lose health. So you're going to keep focusing on her, Lucy? Yeah, for now anyway. I want to do a few streams, random, of this game, the original Resident Evil, until I complete it. Maybe I might play through the game again immediately after, like subsequently with Chris. But I'm not sure, because I don't really enjoy the Chris campaign all that much in this. It's a bit too, I don't know. I always preferred Jill. She's way better. So I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. I don't really have a plan. I don't have plans right when it comes to streaming. I really don't. Hang on. There should be something there, shouldn't there? Alright, there's something. Alright, anyway. I don't really, to be honest with you, I don't really think that far ahead of time when it comes to streaming. I just stream what I feel like. I mean, I definitely have a few games in mind that I want to stream. Definitely. Maybe after this, I might do a stream or 2 of Sekiro. It seems as if that has kind of died down a bit in the directory as well. So I might go back and play that game for maybe one stream. I don't know, but I was thinking maybe doing Silent Hill 3 after that. A lot of people were like really excited last time, like before I couldn't stream it. Like before I went to New York, everyone was like, especially like the likes of Nirvash and Nosferatu, they were like really excited the fact that I was going to stream Silent Hill 3. So I might do that next. I might do like a Sekiro playthrough, like 1 or 2, and then maybe just start Silent Hill 3. And then after that, maybe Silent Hill 1 or something. Maybe I'm random. Okay, hang on. Random. I was gonna say there that shit, these zombies are a lot quicker. Shit, there's no point actually. Yeah, I gotta just finish off this chap. Oh, he's quick. Okay, hang on. Wait till he gets close. There we go. I was hoping to play through Resident Evil 7 again. And I know you were thinking of like doing a speedrun of that with me. I remember you'd said it a long time ago. But I don't know if you'd still be interested. I really don't know if you'd still be interested. I mean, I don't know if I could. I definitely don't think I could speedrun it at the minute. I just want to play it to practice and get familiar with the game again. Maybe watch a world record run or something like that. I don't know. The Wire was amazing. Yeah, back to that. Like, because I find Game of Thrones to be very, very similar to The Wire. It's almost like a kind of medieval folklore version of The Wire, almost, you know, because it deals with a whole network of different families and groups of people and stuff. And it's a bit lazy of me to say that, you know, I think it's a rip-off of The Wire, because clearly it's not. It's just it might be influenced by The Wire, but I think it would be. I always used to say that to sound cool, you know. Oh, Game of Thrones is just fucking, you know, it's just The Wire, but with swords and horses and, you know, no electricity. Like, but that was when to be honest with you, that was when I only watched like the first 2 or 3 seasons. It took me a while to kind of get sucked into Game of Thrones. It really did. Yeah, I've used the magic key. Nice. Sorry guys, I'm wailing away here. I'm waffling away here. Call me a freak, but the second season of The Wire was by far the best. See, there wasn't any season that I didn't like in The Wire. There wasn't any season I didn't like. That's the season when they're on the docks.
Richard,
they're on the docks.
What happened?
They're on the docks, and like that's where I was when I was watching it, and in that part of the show, it's like
Dangerous.
I kind of got anxiety because I'm like, hang on, all the characters are kind of gone. Like McNulty is gone. He's barely in it.
You're
Like,
wounded.
what's happening here? Just like an anthology type Black Mirror shit going on here. But then it all like dials it in and brings it all back together, and like, oh, it's just like,
Poisonous?
I want to watch The Wire again actually.
Richard, hold on.
There is
Is there already one on PSC emulator? Oh, it is. Yeah,
Oh no.
I'm
I
pretty
should've brought
90%
some
sure
with
it is
me.
Wolfgang. I'm pretty
No
sure it is.
problem. I'll go and get it.
Thanks.
Completely different to Resident Evil's. Completely different to Resident Evil, but should get yourself on Conan Exiles. I'm hooked. Yeah, it's free on PSN now, isn't it? Isn't it? I heard it was free on PSN, George. Because I saw a lot of people doing, and The Surge as well. The Surge is that's free now on PSN too, isn't it? Like, isn't The Surge like basically like a Dark Souls game, but like in like a futuristic kind of setting though? I'm just using the key there. Okay, I'm gonna go back. I'm just using that key. I'm not gonna come back. Completely. I might check it out. I mean, why not? Like, if it's free. If it's free, I might check it out. I might even stream it. Who knows? Conan Exiles is like Conan the Barbarians. Like, now that would be unreal. That would be so good. Imagine like all the Arnie references. The lamentation of the women. That would be so good. You ever see Oz by? No, I haven't. That's pretty much a game in a prison. No. I think a friend of mine was telling me to watch Oz. All right, I'm not gonna waste that bullet. No, I haven't watched that. Like, to be honest, I don't really have I haven't watched Twin Peaks. That's the one, you know. That is the one sin that I'm really, really ashamed of. I need forgiveness because I need to actually watch Twin Peaks. Tails was like, yeah, you have to watch Twin Peaks. I know, we were talking about it in your stream actually, weren't we? When you were playing that mad Russian game. I forget the name of it. The howling of an animal can be heard on and off. Well, I can't hear an animal. Rumors of Rey's lineage on Star Wars are all on the rage currently. On the rage. What do you mean, on the rage? On the rage currently. I don't know. Goddamn snake? Snook? Snake? Oh, snake, you mean. Snake. The snake. Yeah. Either Skywalker or Kenobi currently. There was also a rumor of... Palpatine. Like, Palpatine returns. Isn't it? Like, I don't know. Oh, fuck you! That was a jammy one now. Think Surge was last month's and yeah, it's free. Oh, was it? Shit, I didn't know. Last month's. Yeah, Conan Barbarian, he's even in the game, not Arnie, but Conan. That's it. There should be like mods out there to like put Arnie voices to it, like, if it bleeds, we can kill it. Well, that's Predator though. I'm hooked on the game. I think you'll enjoy it. I gotta check it out then. I'll check it out. I keep forgetting about, ever since I went on PC, I keep forgetting about these deals, you know? I think I might just put this away. I'll put that away as well. You know what? I'll take this, and then I'll use the other one because I'm actually on caution right now. The bastards. Right. Twin Peaks is gold. Oh, I cannot wait. Like I have to sit down and just watch it. Just get in there and watch it. Hang on, I forgot to take the medication. I have to give it back to your mouth. Place is filled with horrible demons. They're not demons, mate. They're giant snakes. A giant snake and zombies and dogs. That's it. Oh my. Hang on. I gotta do a major good dodge here. Oh, maybe that was easy. All people are talking about is their parents because of a trailer. Oh, and Star Wars, Rey, yeah. I mean, I saw Death by Button Mash on Twitter talk to Elder Sith on Twitter about the new Star Wars, and they kind of had opposing views on it. Death by Button Mash was like, this just does not look good because it seems to kind of undo and ignore everything that happened in the last movie, The Last Jedi, which had this kind of linchpin of like being able to move on from the past, you know. Whereas this one was like even the bloody title is like Skywalker. I know that's like it's referencing Luke and Vader, but like it's like made reference to like loose reference to like Palpatine and other characters. So he was saying that you know, it's kind of like counterproductive. It just doesn't make sense. Like, why the hell are we going backwards? It doesn't work. So I can actually see what he's saying. I can totally see what he's saying. And then Elder Sith came back and said he also had another good point, saying that you know, he's like, you know, we have to stop being this cynical about the new movies.
Here's the
because
serum.
we're
Richard,
never ever going to be
hold
able to
on.
kind of move on from
I'll
it.
give you a shot
So,
now.
He's like,
Jill,
the way it happened, like bringing these I can't remember exactly what he said, but
Keep it.
he was basically disagreeing with him, and I think I could see where both of them came from, to be honest. I was always sort of on the fence when it came to The Last Jedi. I watched it on my own in the cinema, and I actually enjoyed it, but it was very different to what I expected. It was like, and when I got out of the cinema. Now it looks like, I thought he was going to get up there for a second and turn into a zombie. Richard is dead. So much for that waste of time. But yeah, I'm kind of on the fence about The Last Jedi. Because, like, I don't know. I'm almost afraid to talk about it because of the whole SJW thing. You know, it's hard for me to talk. Oh, there's two of them. Oh, wow, yeah, I was screwed there. If there were two.
Do it now, kill me.
I'm Louise,
Come
what's
on,
up, buddy?
kill
What's
me.
up, pal?
Come on, I'm here.
Welcome,
kill me.
Jesus.
Come on, do it now.
Holy shit.
Kill me.
Welcome. If anyone doesn't know who Mo Weezy is, guys, go check him. Guys, Mo Weezy is a unreal streamer. Unreal. The guy is awesome. Like he's a fellow Irish lad like I am, and the guy is really really engaging. He's playing Sekiro right now. How did your Sekiro playthrough get you? How far did you get in Sekiro? Anyway, welcome guys, welcome everyone. All puff, no tough. Welcome. Quail Queen, I know I was talking to you earlier. Welcome, very very welcome, very very welcome. What is up? Thank you so much for that raid, pal. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna give a if random British dude is still in the chat. Do you mind giving a Mo Weezy a shout out there? That would be unreal. And if you don't, I'll give you a shout out. But thank you so much, man. How did your stream go? How far did you get? Jesus, yeah, I always say Jesus. The prick ogre. I know, man. Isn't it like? Isn't he such a boss? He's got like the chains on his arms, doesn't he? And he's just like he has that one kind of red move where if he grabs you, like he throws you.
Go now, go.
Just
Get
unbelievable.
to the chopper.
Quail, thank you so much for that follow, and welcome to being a Lucylover. Yeah, he's a bastard, man. I hate him.
Go.
He's really,
Get
really
to the
annoying.
chopper.
Bvets, welcome. Thank you so much for that follow. Really appreciate that. Welcome to being a Lucylover. It's like I'm kind of trying to say that. It kind of sounds a bit lame though, doesn't it? Saying welcome as being Lucy. I don't know. I'm trying to get like quippy here, but yeah, pal. Yeah, he's tough. If I had to give you advice on beating him, I would say literally just learn the patterns. What I would do? Hang on. Here's a bit of advice, right? Maybe you don't want it, but like this is the way I did it. I did it like you have to sneak up on him somehow. If you sneak up, there's no way of sneaking up on him initially, right? But what happens is when he attacks you, you gotta feck off, right? And then when you come back, he's wandering around, and you can get in a stealth kill. And the other way, he has 2 lives. You can jump off that, and you can jump off like a ledge or get him from behind, and you can actually kill him. You can get rid of his 1 life like that, and then you gotta fight him once. So all you gotta do is fight him to the death once, like man to man, straight on. And I would suggest maybe using some of your special abilities, like I don't know which ones you've unlocked. The way you can scroll up to like use like a power or posture kind of a boost or whatever. It's too dark to see, and I would say that's how I did it anyway. It wasn't actually that hard in the end after a while. But yeah, I'll go give a random British dude. If you're still here, do you mind giving a shout out to Mo Weezy there if you're still around? If you don't mind. I just wanted to give him a shout out. Gave up and switched on Cuphead. Oh man, I don't know how you play. I was saying like I'd have to be on cocaine or something to play that game because like the lights and stuff is like I think I'll get like a migraine or something. It's just too much for me. Yuki-chan, I think I recognise your name actually. Weezy Raid, welcome. Switching to Cuphead tells you everything. Totally different types of games though. In fairness, how are you doing? I'm doing class. Like, I haven't streamed in 2 weeks. Yuki-chan. I don't know if I'm saying your name correctly there, but already did so. Oh, did you? Sorry, random. I didn't realise. Of course. Well, I'm blind. Sorry, man. Sorry, random. I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, sorry about that. But yeah, seriously, thank you so much for that. I really appreciate it. Everyone go follow me. Seriously, everybody go follow Mo Weezy. Like, the guy is just like really just a really nice guy. Like, just a really nice guy, and just really good to talk to. Sorry, I'm actually missing a few comments here. I love Cupheads. I've never played Cuphead, to be honest with you. How are you doing? Sorry, I read that before. I'm doing amazing, man. I can't believe we're back streaming. It's been 2 weeks, which felt like 2 years. Alright, now this. Oh no, this puzzle is easy, man. This is an easy puzzle. Hang on, I gotta put this over here because there's gonna be a gas that comes out. Thanks for the shout out, dudes. Pal, thank you for the raid, pal, and thanks everyone for the follows for coming in. If you're not familiar who I am, I stream a lot of these types of games, and Sekiro as well, by the way. But recently I haven't played. I've only played Sekiro offline. What game are you talking? Sekiro? Sorry, has Lucy heard of Austrian Dead Machine. There, man. You showed that to me before. I think you showed that to me before. You or someone else. Yeah, it's a full like Arnie. It's a song with like Arnie quotes in it, isn't it? That's basically what it is. Oh shit! I have too much items. Right, I'm just gonna bite the bullet and just use one of my one of those herbs. In fairness, I kind of need it though. In fairness, are you saying you're right? I would follow again if I could. LOL. Oh sorry. You're already following. Sorry. I didn't realize. But thank you, Yuka-chan. I really appreciate it. Run a Sataro. I'll be honest. I'm not familiar with your name. Welcome. Now this is chain raiding. It bloody is now. Second channel hop. Oh, sorry. Like you started off with someone watching someone, and then they raided Mulweezy, and then Mulweezy raided me. Is that what you mean? Welcome anyway. Very welcome. And you. Oh, move, Jill. Come on. See, this shotgun is making the game a little bit too easy though. This is meant to be advanced mode. This isn't very difficult. Right. You know what? I'm gonna shoot him as well. Because I know I have to go down here eventually, so why not just pop him? Oh! There we go. I think this is the last door I get to unlock this way, isn't it? No, this armor key actually opens up a lot of doors. Maybe this one? No. And you freeze on me again, video. Sorry about that. I mean, my connection isn't really a problem. Like, usually when someone says that, it's usually their issue. don't mean to sound like ignorant, but it usually is their issue. I don't generally doesn't seem to be any like connection issues with my stream. Generally, anyway, typically, you'll give Wheezy an ego if you big him up too much. I don't think so. I don't think he's that type of guy at all. Like Wheezy is like one of those really. He seems like really humble, like a really really humble guy. Like he just. You can tell, like, he blushes a lot in the stream. You compliment him a lot, and he just blushes. No, Weezy hasn't got an ego whatsoever. Like, he beats me. But yeah, you said it right. I said it right. Oh, sorry. I mean, yes. Sorry, what am I saying that for? Sorry, I got it right. Brilliant, I got it right. What game you streaming with Weezy? He was streaming out Cuphead and Sekiro, and it was the first time he played Sekiro. Alright, so what I'm going to do is, you know what? I'm actually going to save this. I'm going to put that there. I'm going to reload the shotgun. You know what? No. I'm going to put back the shotgun, and then I'm going to save it. Or maybe not. I don't know. Hang on. I'm going to have to think this one through. Hang on, because I need that emblem. So save the game. Come on, save it. What game was? Sorry. All right, dude. I'm gonna take off and get some food. Leaving a lurk, pal. Weezy, I really appreciate that, pal. Thank you so much. Really, really generous raid there, pal. I really hope you enjoyed Sekiro as well. Don't be too disheartened if you find it too difficult. It's a very normal thing. I really, really appreciate that raid, man, and bringing over your community and like, introducing everyone. I mean, brilliant. And as a fellow Irishman as well, it's even cooler. So thank you so much, pal. I'm really, really glad. I'm really, really glad I got to know you, pal. And seriously, if anybody wants a really, really good, just engaging streamer to watch, I 100,000% recommend Mulweezy. I really have to do that. I have to really put further emphasis on that. Like when we supported, when we complimented support random, he cried because of support. Oh yeah, of course, yeah. Random as well. Random British dude, like you can tell it really affects him as well, like in a good way, because like, you know, if he gets a riot, I was like, if he gets a riot, he's very thankful. A raid, he's very thankful. Oh shit, fuck. Maybe I should have brought the shotgun. Oh, run. Oh mate, what is this? Yeah, if he gets a raid, he's very thankful. Super Retro Game, what is up? Welcome, buddy, welcome. What's up, Lucylover? Pal, welcome to the stream. I know it's been so fucking long. since I've actually streamed. So, welcome Super Retro Game, pal. Talking now, if this doesn't suit, if this doesn't fit retro, I don't know what does. To be honest with you, but pal, welcome. How have you been doing? Sorry, like, because I remember you said that you're like, because you don't live in New York, do you? You do not live in New York, Super Retro Game, do you? Where do you? Not to ask where you live to get all creepy, but like, you don't live in New York. I'm pretty sure you don't live in New York, do you? Oh, hang on. I have to actually. I remember this puzzle. I have to be very careful not to press yes. Okay, there we go. You're the shit, man. Pal, catch you, movies. Thank you so much. Sincerely, really goddamn appreciate that. Alright, lively boy. So there's a switch. Don't press it. We have to find the youngest. Right, so lively boy. Infant. Okay. Maybe not. There's a baby or maybe a newborn. A picture of a young man. No, we don't want that. Hang on, I have to really concentrate because I could get really majorly fucked over here by the crows. Right, now that looks like a baby. A picture of a newborn baby. Alright, now, let me just look at the other photos for the crack. It could be like a baby in the womb or something like pre-abortion, like tired middle-aged man. No, that's not it. That's not it. That'd be like second last, wouldn't it? What's up, Super Retro Game? Random. Haven't streamed a while either, man. Yeah, I noticed that myself, actually. You gotta get back to streaming, man. I always see like you bought like new old games and stuff. I'm like, oh man, when are you gonna be streaming? Alright. Alright, newborn baby. We flick the switch. Nothing should happen. Nice. And then we go to infant, don't we? We go to infant. Yes. Nothing should happen. Lively boy. Yes. I have a 1 mile. 1 mile in this. What do you mean MH? What's that? Mile an hour. 1 mile an hour in this channel. 1 mention an hour. Oh, sorry. Yeah, no, sorry. 1 mention an hour. I think it's a bit more than that, isn't it? I don't know. Hang on. It's so hard. I gotta concentrate. That was the lively. I gotta look for a young man now, don't I? Yeah, young man. Yeah, young man. And then it's gotta be here. I got 2 more. Just give me 1 second, Random. 1 second. Tired, middle-aged man. That just sounds so depressing, doesn't it? Tired, middle-aged man. And then right at the end of a person's life. That's quite sad. A bold-looking old man. Okay, now we press X on this now, don't we? No, I live in V. See, on Twitter, I was like, oh, sorry. I thought you meant on my side of New York. So, like, when I was over in Brooklyn, you're like, oh, I misread what you said. I thought you meant, like, oh, you're over here where I am. Like, in Brooklyn. Sorry, I misread. Because I knew you did. I was like, hang on, you don't live in New York. I didn't realize that. The ratio can be easily upped if you include chat. Hang on. Where's the door? There's the door. Might as well set up a bot. The remake of this does this puzzle in colours. Yeah. Totally different. Oh yeah. Bail. Oh shit! Use the health. I'm on major danger here. Alright, I have to. Oh, fucking hell, that's fun. The one time I needed the shotgun, I didn't have it. Yeah, it's colours in the remake. It's different in the remake. It's actually kind of harder in the remake, isn't it? Can't really remember. Nice. So now we get to... Oh, nice. We get to discard this. Gotta be careful with these fucking dogs. These dogs are pricks. Well, combine that. I'll be back at it more after this month. Work's just been crazy this month. Man, tell me about it. My job as well has been moving into high season. And it's just like, it's just exhausting. Like, I gotta be falling asleep in work half the time because I'm losing sleep. Like, no, I understand you, Super Retro. I gotta go grab food too. Enjoy the rest of the stream, pal. Quail, thank you so much. Thank you for being here. I'm screwed. I am going to die. I think I'm going to die. Hang on. One sec. Oh! Okay. What's up? Oh, okay. I think we made it out alive. I think we're not going to die. Quail, thank you so much for that follow. I'm so glad I got to meet you through Mulweezy. Welcome to being a Lucylover. I'm glad I got to know you. Just so good that I got to know, because I was talking to you in his stream earlier as well. So thank you so much. It's amazing when like streamers network like that and meet cool people like that. So thank you so much for being here. Oh, open the door. I have to go back in and get health, and I gotta get the shotgun. I gotta kill every one of those pricks in there. This room was really creepy. Yeah, creeps me out. Just silence and the symbolism of the paintings. Just in the biochemical. Yeah. With the age, like the chronological order of the ages. Hang on a minute. I want to put this in here. Alright, hang on a sec. I need to grab that shotgun. First and foremost. I'm going to use the first aid kit. I'm going to use it. I know there were 3 herbs there. I didn't have time to... it was that or I was dead. It was that or we were done. We were finished. Foobard. It was not... Well, hang on a minute. We can actually go back into the box and grab those... I think we can actually place those... these crests, can we? Oh, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to reload that. Wind crest, okay. I might actually... Yeah, I might do that. But no, yeah, like... We were talking about it earlier, about how plain the game is, how creepy it is, the way there's like no detail. It makes it strangely more scary. And the silence of it, it's just free. It's freaky. Got me in the mood to play some Richard Point and click games. Point and click games. Get to the 3 herbs. The 3 herbs. Casproni, what is up? Welcome. What's up, Casproni? Welcome back. I'm glad to have you in the... very, very glad to have you here. It's been a while since I've streamed. 2 weeks. I think that's probably the longest I've ever not streamed. So glad to have you here. What is up? RE1 Jill, the special Jill and her handler Barry. Yes, I called him Larry earlier by accident. I was ashamed. Yeah, well, what is up, pal? Welcome, Casproni. I'm glad to... I know I was talking to you like briefly in your streams. But what is bloody up? Welcome, Casproni. And Bivets, hang on one sec. I have to make sure these are dead. You know what? I don't even need to use the shotgun there. I'm wasting that. I could have used the handgun there. I should have just taken down the first zombie there with the handgun. I mean with the shotgun. And then use this. Easy. Reload that. Nice. I'm out also for tonight. See you around, boys. Nice meeting you, Luce. BVS, nice meeting you as well. Well, thank you so much. Welcome to being Lucylover. And yeah, so very Irish streams you're watching right now. Like, you know, you're in the kind of process of watching like a Mulweezy and then me. So, thank you, Mulweezy. Thank you, BVS. Oh Jesus, what? I didn't remember dogs being here. What? I should have saved again. Alright, hang on. Oh, Jesus, it's taking forever. Then the gate of the life. I get it. Yeah! Oh, didn't even make it. Didn't even skip a frame there. But take care, Bivets. Hang on, one sec. Oh, shit! Oh, get out of there. Oh! Heretics Anarchy, welcome. Fuck! How many shots had he taken? Oh, fuck. Jesus. My God, I didn't realise that. They took 4 shots. My God. Wow. Heretics Anarchy, welcome. My God, man. Heretics Anarchy, welcome.
Go, go,
So
go.
thank you that you're here. Thank you so much for that host, Yuki-chan. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Heretics, thank you so much for those 100 biddies. That's unbelievable. Thank you so much. I haven't streamed in 2 weeks, which is actually really, really long for me not to stream. So thank you so much. Welcome. Very, very welcome back. Very, very welcome back. How are you? Because I don't know if you knew, but I was in New York for a week, and then even the week before that I couldn't stream. But pal, glad to have you here. Like just from birth to death, kind of ironic. They are creating something that raises the dead. Yeah, like the whole kind of just the whole idea of that. It's like very existential as well. Like makes you just think like it's just so. It's very deathy, you know. Just very. I know it's not even a word, but like yeah, it's very morbid. Oh shit! What happened? I thought the game crashed. No, it didn't. Well, you know what I'm going to do first, actually? I'm going to go... Hang on, what do I need? I'm going to take one. There's one herb I'm going to take. You're beautiful as well. You're beautiful as well. It's because Brownie. Of course. I'm going to take... you know, I may as well put this back. This will be an interesting speed run. I'd have to look up how to do a few of these runs. Okay, I'm gonna keep that. Oh, sorry, keep that in the inventory, and we should be good to go. I need to drink some water. Sorry. But thank you, Yuki-chan. Thank you. I really appreciate that raid. Every. I always say there's no such thing as a small help. Every help is always a huge help on Twitch. So I really appreciate it. Barry, dogs are attacking me. Barry smashes through the floor. Don't worry, baby Jill. I'll sort these dogs out. Oh my God. I know they're not actual real lines in the game though, you know. Because probably you missed it earlier, like they were saying earlier, they were having a conversation and they were like, hang on, there was a zombie there actually. Barry was like, whoa, this house is dangerous. There must be a back door somewhere. I mean, what the fuck? Like, talk about, like, innuendo. Like, are you speaking in euphemisms here? Like, what are you talking about? Creepy. I never realized how creepy Barry was, like. Back door. There must be a back door somewhere. My Jesus. How innocent they were back then. It's a letter there. The top of the letter is missing. The remaining says, yes, I'm infected. I did everything I could, but I could only delay the progress by a few days. The most frightening thing is that I forget more about you by the day. So isn't that sad? So I chose a peaceful death. Oh gee, that's it. Fuck. Rather than becoming the living dead. Within an hour, I will have entered my eternal sleep. I do hope you'll understand my decision. Goodbye and forever yours, Martin Crackhorn. Crackhorn. What a name. It's like when Joey Diaz was telling that story about the girl he played football with as a kid, Lucy Snorebush. Like, what type of a name is Snorebush? Oh shit! Hang on. Oh man, I gotta reset that again, don't I? Just something at the back of the shelf. Right, I gotta reset that again. I gotta go back in. Did you know they originally had a character that was a massive cyborg, and he held the ceiling in the room where and like was it a protagonist? Like, or a villain? Sounds like a hero. It sounds like a kind of someone who's on your side if you save me from the wall. Nice. So now I gotta push that. Yeah, now I know. I couldn't push it. I didn't know. I had no idea about. Are you serious? Ended up changing him to Barry. Was okay. I had no idea. I did not know that. A cyborg though, that would be a bit that would be a bit unbelievable, wouldn't it? That would be a bit over the top. That would be a bit too. That's crossing the line of goofiness, really. Half of a crest. Alright, that's interesting. I think that's about it, isn't it? In this room, that's about it. Barry always turns up when Jill needs him the most. Exactly. Barry X Machina. I wish I had my own, but yeah. Imagine like a. Oh shit. Oh fuck! I did not remember this happening. That is random. Yeah. Yeah, imagine that. What's her name? Alicia Vikander. Is that her name? The girl who played Ex Machina, the Tomb Raider girl. Imagine her as Barry, like a female Ghostbusters version of Barry. Like, just swap the cast around. Like I remember. Sorry, I got a bit of a cold. I remember Tom Hardy was saying. He was like, I wonder what would it be like if we just like made scripts, right? Like if we took scripts, if actors took scripts from writers and swapped the kind of the male and female roles. So the ones that were intentionally meant to be played by male actors, they would be played by female actors. And he's like, there's a movie I want to see. He's like, I want to see something like that that's a bit more like subversive of the whole gender thing. Just to prove that like women are kind of, as you know, because usually, typically, like, you know, an archetype of a hero is usually a fucking Jon Snow guy, like a man. But he's like, if we put like a woman in that role, that will be something interesting to watch. And you know, I mean, obviously it's kind of annoying when it seems forced like that.
Go! Get to the chopper.
Dean Cook, thank you Dean Cook, thank you so much for that follow. Welcome, pal. Welcome to being a Lucylover. I waffle a lot. I talk a lot of shit about a lot of things. I just my mind. I can't switch off my mind a lot of times. Like, I'd be even work sometimes. My mind does be having. This is just my verbal diarrhea. This is just it, like me channeling my own fucking stupid head here. So, thank you for that follow. I really appreciate it. All right, so we're gonna put that back. We're gonna save this. I'm gonna save it. You know, I'm gonna put that in there, and I'm gonna save it. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, there's loads of concept art of him. Yeah, there was another character who was meant to just constantly crack jokes. Yeah, the comic relief got cracked. Yeah, because they realized they didn't need comic relief because it's too hilarious anyway. Like with the terrible voice acting deliveries. That's interesting though. I didn't know that. Ha! You almost had a Casperoni pizza. Oh man, I love all these Resident Evil 1 references. Terrible fucking references. I have this. But yeah, what were we talking about again? That was random. It was not me. Every time I say the word random, I think of you now. I think of random. Every time I think of random. Every time I think of the word random, or if I say random, I'll think of random Merch too. Just like that. Like, just without even trying. Like, just crosses my mind. I can't help it. Yeah, I don't want to cook my real life name is Dean, by the way. I knew that, by the way. By the way, I knew that. Yeah, I knew that. It was only, I remember, I knew that, like, right off the gate, like. Right off the gate, I mean. Fuck. Off the bat, I mean. E3 June 11th. Nice. So, I didn't, nice. Was that just revealed then, was it? Was that just revealed? Yeah, site revealing new consoles. That's if they do it. That's if they reveal it. I mean, if they don't do it this year, it would have to be next year. They'd have to do it next year. There'd be no pussyfooting around it then. Like, it would have to be next year. Hopefully they say something about like Resident Evil 3 Nemesis or something, like, and Resident Evil 3 remake if we're lucky enough, or even Resident Evil 8. But I actually doubt they'll announce anything. I don't know what they're gonna do. And something more about Cyberpunk. Give us a release date. That's what they did with the Metroid 1. They made it look like a man. Hang on one sec. I thought there was a zombie here. No. It looked like a man, but he didn't. But didn't say it. Yeah, it was It was like androgyny. It was an androgynous kind of sentient being. That's what it was, wasn't it? If you beat game at a certain time, Samus removed her helmet, and people saw it was a female. People kicked off about it for some against. Yeah. I mean, you know, it's kind of ridiculous. Like, there are examples of it that kind of pissed me off. Like Ghostbusters, I watched that in the cinema. I paid to see that, and I was just like, meh. I don't know. And don't get me wrong, it was nothing to. I don't think it was anything to do with the fact that it was women. It was just the fact that the movie was just kind of. I didn't need to see that. Like, I don't know. I just didn't think the movie worked. I didn't think the jokes worked, and I thought Chris Hemsworth was fucking hilarious in it though. He was so funny in it. Because he wasn't the typical like muscly, gorgeous looking guy. Like, he was an idiot in that, and I didn't expect him to be like that stupid. Let's have a chat. Do you want to see something? That sounds very you're hardly unzipping your pants or something, mate. Go ahead. Yeah, I'm all ears. All eyes. Go on. The Beer Jesus, what is up? Welcome. What is up, the Beer Jesus? Welcome. I don't know. I'm not actually familiar with your name. Welcome. Hello, Beer. I assume you're not random. Oh shit, it's locked. I'm actually glad it's locked because the snake is in there. Welcome, Beer Jesus. Beer Jesus, I love that name. It was poorly written. The humor was flat. I agree. Chris Hemsworth in that film style. Yeah, totally. Yeah, 100%. Because they kind of tried to push the film as I hate it when movies before they're out, they already push it as like this political agenda. Like, already I don't really want to see it. Like already I didn't want, like, I don't like that. Just let me watch the movie, you know, and let me make my mind up of what this movie means, you know. Don't tell me what it fucking means before I see it, like, because it's the one thing I like about movies. Like, I don't like. I'm the type of like, my girlfriend is always like slagging me over this and saying I'm an asshole, but like, I love watching a new movie, and then after it, I love having a conversation about it to see why, you know what, like, what was that movie trying to really say? What was it trying to fucking say to me? Like, what was that movie really trying to say? What was the overall message to it in the end, ultimately? And I always ask that in a movie, and I hate that's the reason why I hate like political agendas behind the movie in the fucking promotion to it, because like, oh well, I know it's just a political plug, like, on a massive level. It just annoys me, like even if I agree with what it says, like, I just don't like it. I just don't like the way, like, it has to remove itself from the art form so much and become so concerned with politics. It doesn't have to, like. Let people go see it and let them say what the politics are, I think, in my opinion. It's just cringy. I don't know. Sorry. Peter Putt. Very mature. Oh well. I like it. Yes, I do. He was Random British Dude, that film. So, like, did you find Random British Dude through me, or I mean the opposite way around? Did you find me through Random British Dude? Is what I'm asking. Hang on, I forget what I have to do here. I don't push this though. I have to trigger this somehow. Oh, hang on. I'm trying to think. This game is really making me think on my toes here. Alright, hang on. I know what to do. I gotta go this way. Thanks. Looked like Jesus was born on Easter. Apparently. Alright, hang on. I gotta go in here. Captain Marvel's kind of another one as well. I haven't seen it, but in fairness though, I actually do want to see it. I actually do want to see Captain Marvel. There was a lot of flack it took. I actually want to see Captain Marvel. just because I want to get up to date with the whole with the Avengers. Marvel, I had that issue with the film was great. It was fantastic until shit, hang on, the fucking dog's in here. Hang on. I don't want to waste my shotgun ammo. It's so slow, like the menu system. Oh. Yeah, he's dead. He's dead. Well, I gotta reload. There's one more here somewhere. I can still hear him. Until women are strong too. Crap. We notice. Why do they need to force that in there? When it serves. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know exactly. I know. I know what you mean. Because I hate that. Like, of course they're strong. Like, saying it like that just makes you think there's like this weird denial about it. But no, I have to see it. I actually do want to see Captain Marvel. Believe it or not, I actually do want to see Captain Marvel. Because I don't have long to see it because the Avengers is around the corner. I prefer the idea of Brave being that kind of story. His title having beer. And I have Resident Evil in the same category as a wish list kind of thing. Oh, okay. So that's how. Oh, Brave, like the movie. Are you talking about Brave the movie? Sorry, buddy. Brave the movie, like the kind of the animated movie. Hang on 1 sec. Where's this dog? There's another one here. He's around the corner. Maybe. Oh yeah, you are. Of course you are, bastard. Right, you're dead. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, 3 bullets though. Nice. Bishop, what is up? No. This isn't. Welcome back anyway. No, this isn't Virgil. Obviously. Vigil, but not Virgil. Or is it Virgil? I keep forgetting the name of it. No, but no, this is quite clearly the original. I got that emo from a gifted sub. Which emo? Let me see. I don't see no emo. Oh yeah. Yeah, that looks like a Pikachu butt. Peekaboo. Captain Marvel was dog shit. I haven't seen it, Bishop. What did you think of it? Give me your review without spoilers, if you don't mind, Bishop. If you don't mind, because I will have to see it. I'll have to see it because I have to be up to date with Marvel. Because the Avengers are in the corner. I haven't seen it. He resurrected. Jesus died around Easter. Jesus is an Easter egg? No, I'm only joking. I know what you're saying. I'm just joking. It was such a terrible movie. They literally made that movie because they needed a hero that could match the strength of Thanos. Alright, we're getting under spoilers here now. Hang on. I knew she was that strong, but like, I'm almost afraid to read anymore. The entire movie felt unearned. I gotta say, people seem fairly divided on it. Like, people seem to fucking love it, and then people seem to hate it. Like, but I definitely have to check it out. I have to watch it. Like, whether I like it or not, I have to watch it. Enjoyed it more than I did Guardians 2. Guardians 2, for me, I wasn't crazy about it.
Get to the chopper.
Del Rico, hang on, buddy, watch. Look, Del Rico, what's up? I came prepared for you today, buddy. I came prepared for you. Look, if I ever get bored in the stream, I can just go for a little nap. Like, look, I'll just go for a little handy little nap that says I love New York, and we can leave it there. We can leave our beefs there behind.
Go. Get to the chopper.
Just fall asleep. If it's just a bit boring, you know, we can just have a kumbaya together and, you know, fall asleep. But what's up? Thank you so much for that house, pal. Welcome on in, buddy. And you missed the Vigil playthrough earlier, which is the new demo of a Resident Evil inspired game by the Residents of Evil community. Welcome, pal. Del Rico's a great guy. Bishop, hello. Her powers there were wholly unearned. So she's really that powerful? Jesus. Yes, the Brave movie. Would I've liked they expanded her being like the one of the guys. Than a stupid story. I don't remember Brave that much, to be honest. I remember I watched it with like a cousin of mine that was a kid. At the time, she was a kid, but like, I have a very bad memory of that movie for some reason. Usually I have a decent memory of movies, but that escapes me. I don't know what the hell. I can't remember that at all. But usually those animated like Disney movies or like DreamWorks are usually really good. Reese Williamson, welcome. Geez, it's been a long time since I saw you. It's been a long time since I saw you. A bloody long time. Welcome, Reese Williamson. How have you been? Sorry, I was away. I was away for 2 weeks. So you haven't missed anything, to be honest with you. Can't confirm. It was awful. You know, welcome back, Louise. By the way, you're probably lurking like in the background. Yeah, but either or, I will still have to see it. I'm still gonna go see. Maybe I could. Maybe I don't know. I have to watch it somehow. I think it. It's a peekaboo. If you want to stream a rare good horror, get your hands on a Martian Gothic's PS1. All right, hang on. George, do you mind whispering that game to me, because I probably will. I might forget that. Don't be shy. You can fucking DM me if you want. Whisper. You can whisper to me if you want, even if it requires a friend request, because I might forget that. I'm always looking for games to play, so. But thank you. Hello, George. I also recommend Primal. Primal's another one. I haven't played it, but I know it fairly well. I might stream either. I might do 1 or 2 Sekiro playthroughs after I complete this game. Not tonight, obviously, but like maybe subsequently after I complete it, and then I might jump into straight into Silent Hill 3, because I've been hyping that one up for way too long. You have to die first to resurrect. Easter is both the death and the resurrection, but I am not Christian. Yeah, religion escapes me. I have no, as a kid and as an adult, I just don't have any. The only reason why I'd be interested in religion, like those like kind of religious stories, would be that like the influence it has on like narratives in general and the kind of points behind them. They might not have even been true, but whether they're true or not, it's like those stories are like the kind of, it's gospel that kind of descended, like the stories we watch today in the cinema, pretty much. The 7 basic plots and whatnot. It's kind of related to that, I find. Hang on a sec. So if I can buy that, nice. Sorry, you guys love to chat tonight. Sure, but I'm Luciferian. Brave wasn't all that great. I don't really remember it though. Martian Gothic was fucking class. I gotta check it out. I think I might have mentioned it, Martin Gothic, before. Very difficult. Is it a difficult game? We gotta get Dead Kittens onto that then. He loves the difficult games. Watch Mouse stream something called. Yeah, see, I couldn't watch her. I saw her on Twitter. I saw her on social media post it, and she was like, I'm gonna stream at this time, and I was like, it wasn't my time. I didn't really. I was going to bed when I liked the tweet, and I was a bit gutted I couldn't tune in. I might catch the VOD if I have time. Pretty freaky. She has a great taste in horror games though. She knows what she's doing. Like she knows horror inside and out. She does. She definitely knows way more than me. Lucy, I'm fired. I'm tired. I'm sorry. They said, I thought you were doing like a Donald Trump thing there. You're fired. You're fired. We're gonna build a wall. Martian Goth. I meant, geez, that was so noisy. I meant to say, like, the kind of The Apprentice, the show he was on. Martian Gothic was quite tough and rough in places. I gotta check it out. So I have too much health now. Parasite Eve doesn't really interest me. It doesn't really look like a game that I'd enjoy. I don't know. But fucking Dead Kittens loves it. I know a lot of other horror fans love it. Maybe I'll get around to playing it one day. Just maybe, but I don't know. We'll do, matey. Parasite Eve 2 would suit Lucy really. Yeah, how many of them are there? There's 2 of them, isn't there? It's 1 and 2. It's 1 and 2, basically, isn't it? I didn't know that. Ever heard of Wolf Quest? I don't think so. I don't think I heard of Wolf Quest, to be honest with you. To be quite honest with you. Hang on, where am I going in here? I don't even need to be in here. I know where I gotta go. I know where I gotta go. Yeah, I know where I gotta go now. Tired, bored. Did I say tired? What did I say? Where's that coming from? What did I say? Sorry, it's almost like I have Alzheimer's today. Like, it's like I'm forgetting things. Tired. What did I say there? Did I say I was tired? Alright, so that emblem is there. We need to get the gold one. Alright, we need to get the gold one. Press Eve 2. I love Tails. I love Tails' face there. I just love Tails when he laughs so much. Oh, he's just fucking gas. Parsa Eve 2 looks very similar to Resident Evil. I've got to check it out then, because Dead Kittens loves. As far as I know, it's one of Dead Kittens' favorite games. As far as I know, close to Resident Evil 2. Really? Now that's saying something. Wow. Say the friend request, maybe as can whisper. Oh fuck! I didn't realize that. Jesus, I forgot about him. Like last second, I forgot about him. Die. Or maybe I don't even have to shoot him, to be honest. What's more of these, like, you know what? I'm not gonna take that. Hopefully you can remember the name of game. Hang on a sec, sorry. Since you the friend request, mate, yeah, as can't whisper it. Oh, okay, no problem at all. No, I'll just add you. No problem. Tails is. I love Tails. Tails is very unique because even he says it himself that he doesn't really talk that much in his stream. Like, he talks in his stream. Don't get me wrong, he talks. But even he'll say he's like no, I'm not that type of streamer. Like I always just I'm always more kind of quiet, which I get what he means by that. But it's like once you get him going, once you get him kind of put into second gear, he's just the best crack. Like, oh nice, can I change into this uniform now? I want to change into to the classic one. There's one outfit that fits you perfectly. Yes, can I try it on? What's this weird looking? I don't know what this is now. You guys ever heard of Wolf Quest? You're asking everyone else? Yeah, he's Koi. But he's really down to earth. Yeah, very down to earth. Very honest guy. I find him to be very honest. Like, he won't just agree with you just to humour you. He'll actually have a real discussion with you. He'll actually have a real talk. Now that's the Jill. That is the Jill Valentine I know from Resident Evil 1. There we bloody go, baby. Alright, so now can I actually combine these two? I can, nice. So that means I can take this health. Oh shit, what? Why can I not remember? There's something I gotta take that's in that other room with the fountain. I don't know. Shit, I gotta go back. I gotta backtrack a bit. Hang on. That's weird. Now I'm in Batman mode now with this outfit. Major psychological help there. Alright, let's go. Yeah, I gotta go back to that fountain. Yeah, I just love Tails. Tails is just, he's one of the first ones he's one of the first OG guys I kind of got friendly with on Twitch. Along with a lot of others as well now, but like, he was really just such an ordinary, that might be something, but like, such an everyday guy, but smart as well. You know, nothing fake about him. Just really candid. You know, just really nice guy. Yeah, I'm gonna go this way. Really great guy. And you yourself, Josh, as well. I could say the exact same thing about you. Every word. I gotta go back, check that fountain. I think I left something there. It could have been, I think it was a key I left there because I was too focused on the health. I could be wrong, but it's like, I don't know. Don't make me blush. Man, you deserve it, like. What are you planning on doing now at your stream? What's next on the table? I know, like, I'm kind of being a hypocrite at the minute because, like, I put something up on Twitter saying that, like, it kind of irks me when, like, everybody asks me what my schedule is sometimes because I'm like, you know, I have a schedule, like, right in the bio that you could just read, and it just seems like a waste of time sometimes putting it up, but so yeah, I fully concede there that I'm a bit of a hypocrite at the minute. Everyone I've found through you has been great crack to watch. Oh man, like, you know, there's not many bad eggs at all, I would say, in the community, like, at all. There's not even one, to be honest. Like, everybody is just fucking great crack. They always have their own sense of humor, own sense of like belonging in the community as well. Yeah, so there's no everyone's just a niceness, and just generally just Twitch, one of the nicest communities I've ever. Twitch is one that, like, Twitch isn't like the likes of Facebook or Instagram or Reddit, you know, like where it's off the cuff, anyone could say it, or even Twitter, where things can kind of slightly get nasty sometimes, but not on Twitch. Never on Twitch. You know, obvious reasons would be because, you know, Twitch can kind of have a bit of a happy trigger finger. They can ban people left, right, and center. It's a wild west out there. But as well, at the same time, I think the reason why Twitch is so unlike, and I know it's not exactly, it's not a social network. It's like, it's something similar. It's in that same kind of realm. But the reason why I don't think there's a lot of nastiness generally in comparison to these things is that when you stream, you're not hiding behind a phone, you're not hiding behind a laptop, you're not hiding behind a text. You are on stream, like, or at least your voice is on stream, and it is a lot more personal. So I think people are a lot more kind of afraid to be edgy, you know what I mean? Which I actually think is kind of a refreshing thing for social media, you know? You know, everybody can just chill without any shit. Obviously, everyone deals with trolls, like, but there's such an easy way of dealing with them. You just don't give them attention, and then they feck off. Like, it's as simple as that, and ban them. That's it. Like, everyone I found out through you. Sorry, just jumping from game to game.
Now, go,
Oh, shit.
get to the chopper.
Trigger Mortis, thank you so much, pal. Thank you so much. Thank you for that host. I really appreciate it. Thank you, pal. Thank you. Hope you're having a good evening. A good morning now. Jump from game to game, include myself. Include yourself. Yeah, me as well. Like, that's that. Like, I started off playing Resident Evil, and I started off meeting people who liked the same things I liked, and that was how I met a lot of people. I jump from game to game, but I have the power of tea. You meet streamers who love tea random, and rebel against the people, get repulsed by the people who like coffee. Tea stalls. Tea. Do you know what? I was actually oh shit, I can't remember now. There was a news report actually of this woman, and she was in like this really traumatic situation where basically she got attacked. No, this is, I forgot. There's this new method now that women use. You can go to a clinic and you can get your fat frozen. So these women were getting their love handles. This is super weird. Like, this is super like conspiracy theory type of shit. But you can go to this place, right? And you can get it's like a special ice pack that you get put on any part of the body, and it freezes the fat in your body wherever it touches on your skin, and you have to leave it there for 10 minutes. But apparently the pain is like excruciating. Like, it's not just a coldness, it's like an actual pain. And 10 minutes and you're done. And then they say, like, they give you like a lot of treatment. Like, they give you a lot of, like, not treatment, but they give you some sort of like a special kind of. They tell you to kind of relax for a few days. And the girl who got it done, she was like, "Look, 10 minutes of agony," and she was sitting down having a cup of tea. She's like, "Look, I'm grand. I have a cup of tea." And then it went back to like the expose kind of tabloid newsy station, and the girl was like, it was Irish. It was an Irish station, and she was like, it's called Expose, and she was like, well, the camera zoomed in on her, and she's like, well, there's nothing in a cup of tea can't solve. Anyway, next in the news, and then I just thought of Random British dude. I was like, you know, Random would love that. No worries, man. I've been in and out. How are you finding this? Man, it's been years since I played this particularly this advanced version of the game, and I feel as if my progression is a little slow, but I'm having to, you know me, I'm loving just chatting to you guys. I'm trying to work out where I gotta go first. Where do I gotta go? Hang on, let me. I know. All right. Well, I'll do. Hang on. I know. The fuck? No, but I'm really enjoying it. Have you ever, like, I would say you've obviously played this Trigger Morse, the original Resident Evil. I kind of went off in a bit of a rant at the beginning of the stream talking about how good it was, like examining like literally every shot, like, and the reason why the shot was there, like, it's just amazing. Why would anyone want to go through painful, excruciating fat freezing in order to lose their fat? A lot of women. I would say a lot of women would want to go through that. They seem to, you know. I mean, she wasn't. There was a few of them doing it like that. She wasn't the only one. What the fuck was wrong? I know. The reason why I was saying that was because they weren't fat in the first place. They weren't fat. They weren't obese or overweight. They like love handles. Like, they weren't even like, honest to God. They were fun-sized love handles. They were not like major ones. I have bigger love handles. Easy way out. Gotta have the will to stay away from that shit. Oh, like fat food? Yeah. It's. I know what you mean. Yeah, the easy way out. Hang on one sec. Where's that? I dropped a crest in here, didn't I? A full one. Yes, there we go. All right, I just want to drop this one off, and then we can go back to the. I think we might be able to fight the snake. I think, I'm not sure. I remember the first. Yeah. See, this is the game that this is one that I actually haven't really. I didn't realize I had forgotten most stuff about this, because I usually play the remake of this. Jack Pickleson, what's up? Welcome. Fat freezing, that's weird. I've never heard of it myself. If you want to maybe Google it, apparently it's a new thing, like a new trend. Well, not me. It's not for me either, man. Also, howdy, yeah. Well, what is up, Jack Pickleson? Welcome. This is the first stream I've done in 2 weeks, which is like an eternity for me. All right, we can drop this off just to get it out of the way, like. Anyways, gotta go. Have a good stream. Good luck. Bye, everyone. Pal, Yuki-chan, thank you so much for coming over. Thank you so much. Great meeting you. And I'm glad I got your name right as well. And stay away from that fat freezing. If you want to lose weight, just lose weight, man. Just exercise more and eat better. Eat less. But yeah, I'm feeling as if there's a key I'm missing here or something. There's something I'm not doing. I gotta think. Well, Weezy, what is up? Welcome back. Glad to still have you here, pal. I know you said you were lurking, but glad to still have you here. Yeah, it's been a while since I've seen you. Yes, it's been 2 weeks. 2 weeks. 2 weeks. So don't eat, because people have been coming in saying, "Oh, I missed your streams." Like, no, you haven't. I've just been offline. Like, gonna hit the sack, man. Getting late. I read that as getting tail. I was like, look at you. Sorry, man. Right, you're getting late. Sorry. Cool to see you back. Keep it easy, pal. Josh, thank you, pal. Thank you so much. And guys, go follow Josh. Josh is also another Irishman. He's relatively new to streaming, and the guy's just got a great, great like opinion of vocabulary of games. You know what I mean? And film as well. Like he's very similar to me, to be honest with you. We have similar likes and views on things. So go give him a follow, seriously. So have a good one, Josh. Have a good one. Right, I have to get down to brass tacks here. I have to find out what I gotta do here in this game. I think it's something to do with the. I think it's something to do with that piano. Gotta be something to do with that piano. See, fuck. Hang on, there's something I want to check, because there's a room near the attic that I don't remember actually getting a lot of items from. I want to go in here one last time. Yeah, I don't remember. I don't know. I've actually no idea. Hang on one sec. Streamlabs acting weird on me. Alright. Kind of getting a bit tired now. Oh, one thing I forgot to mention though is the jet lag. Fuck me. Jet lag is a nightmare. I'm still suffering from jet lag. Like a little bit. Like really, it's just so annoying. Like I was just falling asleep in work. The past 3 days I've been like falling asleep in work because I'm used to being like asleep at that time. Because in New York, the time was different. That was like 5 or 6 hours back in time. All right, so where are my key items here? So is it mixer? All right, you know what I'm gonna do first? I'm gonna actually save it, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back up to that room in the attic. I've never flown, so can't relate. That's what, you've never flown, really? You've never flown? Why is that? Like, what? You have a fear of flying? I hate flying, man. I hate flying. Like I'm actually, as a kid I was okay at flying. I didn't mind. I'd fall asleep literally as we were taking off. But I said this earlier in the stream, but I feel as if as I get older, I've more anxiety like towards these things. I don't know why. Maybe it's because as you get older, you get a little wiser. Because as a kid, you may as well be drunk, like. So I don't know. Chugga Boom, welcome, pal. Welcome. What is up? Welcome back. Welcome back, pal. Welcome back. Chugga Boom, welcome. So happy to have you back here, pal. I know I'm kind of regurgitating the same crap, you know. I'm kind of saying, oh, I haven't streamed in 2 weeks. But yeah, I haven't streamed in 2 weeks. I've been saying it over and over again. So, and people have been saying, oh, I missed your stream. You probably didn't because I wasn't online. So, but Chugga Boom, what is up? Welcome. You missed the Vigil playthrough, which is a demo, which only came out 2 days ago, which is free to download if you want to go on my Twitter. It's made by the Residents of Evil community, and it's a cool little demo that you can check out. It's up to you if you like these types of things. I was just saying when I went to Florida, yeah, I had to work the day after. Oh, that is the war. Yeah, that is. See, I was a bit lucky because I actually didn't work the next day. But I couldn't sleep at home the day I got home. I couldn't sleep properly. It's really weird. Like, your body's just like, what is going on? It should be dark. Like, but after a while, like, it was the same. I don't even remember it being this bad when I was in San Francisco, and it should have been worse in San Francisco because they're like 8 hours behind or something crazy. All right, now this is the room that I wanted to check again. I think I forgot something here. I have flown loads after my parents' divorce. They flew me back and forth all the time. Daddy, why? I think that's a joke. I'm probably not getting. I don't know. Jesus, that's kind of a morbid joke now. I don't know. I don't know. Sometimes you say these things random, but I'm totally confused. You know, I don't know whether to laugh or whether to cry at that statement. You know, how did you like New York? Man, I was talking about it earlier, but I love New York. It was the first time I was there. My girlfriend was there like a few times, but honest to God, I loved it. It was a bit expensive, definitely more on the expensive side, but I loved every minute. Like it was just we went to this bar, man. We went to this bar, man. Right? There was this bar. It was called the Rooftop Bar. Actually, I don't even know if that was the name of it, but because I was pretty drunk going in. But like it was, you go into this building, right? It's like literally in Midtown New York, Manhattan. And you go in, and it's like a nightclub. You get like checked like by bouncers. You go at the back of the hall. There's a lift. You go up like fucking what? I think it was like 60 floors or something. No, not 60 floors. I think it's like 30 floors. You go up, or something like that. And the thing about that is, once you go up and out and over, the lift opens, and you're in a nightclub, and there's like windows of like New York, and you can see fucking the Empire State Building right in front of you. You can have such a good view of the Empire State Building. And if you want, you can go to the actual rooftop of the building and I actually have loads of photos, and it's like Empire State Building at night is glowing in the dark. The whole city, just amazing. Like, I thought it was beautiful. Unreal, like unfucking real. They're memories that I'm gonna cherish. Unreal, like. I don't know. I've just never done it. LOL. I'm pretty anxious about the longer I go without doing it. I messed up that sentence up very badly. LOL. No, I don't think I get what you mean. Yeah, like you're kind of thinking like, shit, I got off the pot. Like, do it or don't. I mean, I traveled a lot when I was a kid with my parents, my family, and I was going on holidays and stuff. So I'm kind of like, I typically, like, my girlfriend thinks I'm not a good traveler, and I totally agree with her. I'm actually not a good traveler at all. I don't even like, to be honest with you, I don't even like travel because I get migraines a lot, and if I'm in an unfamiliar place, I get anxious, and I'm not familiar with the area, and I get very anxious, and the more anxious you are, because migraine is related to stress, and I ended up in the hospital in London because I thought I was getting a stroke nearly a year ago now, and you know, it was a nightmare. It was a fucking nightmare. Like, it's a real problem, but I was fine, ironically not stressed at all in New York, to be honest, which was really weird because it's like a really busy city. Jeez, Jackson. Yeah, San Francisco's 8 hours behind. Yeah, 8 hours. I wasn't sure about that. No, but actually happened. Oh, did it? Sorry, Random. Sorry to hear that. When did they divorce? Recently or not recently? If you mind me asking, that is. I'm sorry, I got distracted midway through that sentence. No, you're fine. I had a terrible childhood. You had a terrible childhood. Is this for real? Are you joking? I can never fucking tell with you, Random. You had a terrible childhood. What a morbid thing to say. Why is that? Why did you have a terrible childhood? Why? Is Ireland expensive? What do you think, Move Easy? For tourists, it's a rip-off. I worked in tourism over there, and it's nuts. Over there. Oh, because yeah, now you're in Canada. Sorry, yeah, you're talking about over here in Ireland. I would say, like, I work in tourism as well, but the thing is, like, I don't really deal with sales, or I don't really deal with, like, my job doesn't really require me to analyze sales on things, you know, like in a typical way you might imagine, but yeah, I don't know. Look, if you're looking to rent, it's a fucking joke. Don't come to Ireland looking to. Why didn't this work the last time? I've been running around the whole house. Thank God I made progress. Sorry, I would say. Hang on, I like this. I forgot about Moonlight Sonata. Just brilliant. And I hate when Chris gets fucking Rebecca to try and play it, and because every time I actually hear Moonlight Sonata, I hear the shit version, the unplayable, the kind of Rebecca's version. But no, I'd probably sway towards saying it is a bit more on the expensive side, Ireland. Definitely if you want to rent, because renting in Dublin is a joke. I'm just going to say it's a joke. It's just like you're gonna have so much dead cash. I mean, I don't know if there's any way around it other than like living with your parents or living with family that kind of give you a good deal. So, oh no, I'm going in May. I just hate long flights. Israel was 11. There, 13 back. Jesus. See, when I went to San Francisco, it was 11. I think on the way back it was, I think it was maybe 10 hours or something like that. I could be wrong about that, but 13 hours. Yeah, you're losing me. You're losing me there. Like it's like, unless I'm going to fucking Mars, you know, I better be going to a place that's bloody interesting. You know, New York was fine, like 7 hours. That was just okay. That was not a bad flight. I don't like. Well, the flight itself. Oh, Jesus Christ, the fucking turbulence on the flight. It was awful, man. It was awful. Like the turbulence coming. Unbelievable turbulence. The fucking pilot was just like, you know the way like planes will gradually turn when they're about to land because they have to line it up with the actual runway. This prick just like no warning or anything like that. Just like, and it's like, whoa, fuck, and you're all over the place. And I'm the only one in the plane going, oh, like, I was so embarrassed, like, I was so embarrassed. And it was just like a constant, like, you know the way planes, when you're playing, like, it feels like it's so smooth. The last, like, half an hour of this one was just like, it was like this. So I felt like I was constantly dropping on a roller coaster. So my balls were, like, retracted up into my belly, like, oh, it was it was the worst landing I've ever had on a flight. Those are rough. And I think if you're gonna come to Dublin to drink, particularly, we were talking about this earlier, I would say to maybe if you want to experience the whole drinking culture, Temple Bar is very expensive, but it's where all the tourists go. I would maybe recommend just having one single pint there just to experience it, and move on. Go pub crawling for a few. Maybe go in the outskirts of that area, and then I would kind of gravitate more towards if you're pissed, like if you're fairly drunk, going to Hardcore Street where there's like nightclubs. There's like 4 or 5 nightclubs there on the same street there. But yeah, I would recommend that. I'm not sure if Moeezy would say the same, but that's what Connor said earlier, which was also an Irishman. Mars is like a year out. Yeah, it's a year flight. Yeah. Well, like if you said to me like Mars is a 15-hour flight away, I'd be like, let's go. Like, let's go. Go to another planet. Let's do it. But a year, nah, it's not worth it. Like, it's just not worth it. Probably more. My mom and sister would be with me, so it'll be half fun. Be half fun. Well, I was about to say, like, it's gonna sound like it's gonna be a fucking bender then. You're gonna go on the mad raz there, on the whip out the whiskey there, like. Where are the prozzies at? No, it should be good because I'd be looking for weed or hash, if not two. Oh, I see. In Ireland. You mean in Ireland you'd be looking for it? I don't know much about weed and the whole kind of networking of weed, to be honest with you. I'm the wrong man to ask there. So yeah. Did you see that they actually made it, that they got the first image of a black hole? It was the first image of a black hole ever. It was like it looks really weird. It's kind of obscure now, the image. It's like mostly kind of, it's like black in the middle, and then like reddish orange on the outside, just like an orange cloud. It's really weird. I would love to be high in the country. Well, man, if you might fucking freak out, like, because you might freak out. You know that would be everybody's fear. Like, you might freak out in another country with some weed. Unless you're experienced with weed, if you know what it's like, if it's just like having a drink, then. So, well, weed is very different to alcohol. I'd never ask you, bro, completely professional. No, I'm not even lying to you. I don't even know how to. I know people who do know, but I don't know myself. I don't know any like. I know dealers, but I actually don't know how it all kind of. I'm not a drug dealer. It's like I don't know how exact. Oh, hang on, that's. I gotta check this key. What's this key? Oh, hang on. This is the key for. I'm fairly certain this is the key for the snake fight, and then that's where the game really cranks up a gear with the kind of progression in it. Because you get out to the garden then. My progression this is kind of been a bit shit to be honest, to be fair. But I'm like, oh, I forgot about that zombie. I don't know if you've been on the stream much, Sugar Boom, but I'm a huge advocate for weed. I'm a full-on fucking libertarian there. Like, I totally want weed legal everywhere. Totally. I just think it's too medicinally beneficial for it not to be legal. And I think pharmaceuticals make money off the fact that it actually is illegal in countries. And, you know, illegal drug dealers make money off the fact that, you know, they actually deal it in a kind of a clandestine way, you know, clandestine operation. But, yeah, I'm fully supportive of weed. Like, 100%. I've had arguments with people over it. Like, not even to get into who, like, arguments with who, but, like, I completely think weed should be legal. You know, if not recreationally, then absolutely medicinally. Hang on, this is just for one door, alright. Wait, move. So yeah, that's just my opinion. And apparently, like they said, like there's statistics as well of like, I think like places like Colorado, California, like once like weed is legal there, and it's like when you look at the statistics, it's like not only are people benefiting from the drug, people who are both sick and people who both want to give up alcohol, because weed is apparently 127 times less toxic than alcohol. They benefit from it. Not only that, but the opiate abuse, the counts of the statistics of opiate abuse decreases as well dramatically because they just use marijuana, cannabis, and crime goes down. Crime goes down because the drug dealers don't really have a, you know. I'm not gonna go on like I'm a fucking Walter White or Jesse Pinkman, like I know the way it works, but it's fairly obvious how it would actually kind of. It's pretty obvious why drug dealers want it illegal, so they can make more money off themselves, like independently. Alright, here we go. So yeah, it's good for a number of areas, in my opinion. Alright, here we go. There should be a good way of getting around this shot. Oh shit. Whoa! Oh fuck. Yes, that's it. Nice. I'll read it in a sec. I'll be with you in a sec. Jack and Sugar, hang on. Alright, hang on. Oh fuck. Snake's a bit. Yawn is a bit dumb, isn't he? Or she, excuse me. Oh! Yeah, I'm dead. I don't remember how to do this. Oh, I can't get out of it. Nice. Alright, but I'm poisoned. Yeah. So, Barry has to save me, doesn't he? The Jill is so much more handy. Because if this was Chris, I'd have to be Rebecca, wouldn't I? I'm professional drunk. Definitely amateur when it comes to smoking, which is funny because everyone thinks I'm a stoner. Really? You must look always tired. Del Rico would always call you boring, probably.
Am I poisoned?
I think I've been I think I've been high a handful of times All of which I laughed at colours. You laughed at colours. What did you take? Weed, like? Medicinal for sure, at least. Yeah, exactly. I understand, like, some people still think it's a gateway drug to, like, harder stuff. And I completely respect that opinion. LOL called him dumb, and then he immediately trapped you. Like, no, yeah, I've... Right back at me, like, fucking idiot I am. Where's Barry? Oh, Barry! No, but I would be totally... I'd be for both recreationally and medicinally. I just think it's it's way too beneficial to have it.
Barry? Barry?
She sounded like someone else there. Barry. He Bill Cosby there. Alright, nice, I get the... Yes, we get to progress in the game now. We get to get out of this fucking house. We're gonna save this, put this down. We can actually use that. We can combine them. But I think it makes actually no difference though if you get bitten by the snake or not in this. Because what happens is, like, if you just leave that, it will be better for a speed run, of course, because you're closer to the door. Yeah, you're closer to actually getting to where you want to be next. You do take a bit of a back step here. This would probably be, you know, a botched run. But like, I think, I was talking to Crazy Gaming Days, right? And he was playing Resident Evil 1 remake. He was speedrunning it, and he was playing it on console. He was playing it on PC, but with a, you know, Xbox controller. And I was like, you know what? That actually sounds like it could be doable for me. So I went online, and it's like it's 10 euro. I was like, I wouldn't mind buying it again because I'd like to speedrun it on the PC, because I have it on PS4, the PS4 version. But I don't know. I'd like to have it. Because you can't really. He was saying like little things about, like, you can't really stair skate the same way. The frame rates are different, and just overall, it feels very different. And I'm thinking of actually buying it again, just for. I think it's honestly. I think it's like less than 10 euro, and I might actually speedrun it. Like, get this, because I think you have to. You might not even have to get the splits up, but I will put. I have to get. I have to look into getting splits, because I don't know how to do it. Like, I have like a split. I have my splits. Like, I have a split source there, but I don't really know how to use it. Like, I'm a major dummy when it comes to this stuff. I'd have to actually look at someone who does it, like a YouTube tutorial or something. I don't know. I don't even know if there's a way to dodge these zombies. They're very, like, stiff, and they're not as receptive as other zombies in other Resident Evil games. Like, they just kind of waltz forward. It's very, very, like, rudimentary, like, very basic. Like, if a zombie's there, you cannot get past it unless you shoot it, or like lure him somewhere else. But there's no such thing as, like, because with Resident Evil the first remake, you can actually dodge zombies very well in that, because you can kind of go close to them, like, do this kind of, like, pattern, like they're coming towards you, and you're, like, trying to trigger them to lunge, and they lunge, and you move back with them, and then you just run around them, and it's easier. With this, I don't even think you can do that at all. Again, I have been wrong before, like, so I could be talking total shit there. So I don't know. So I don't know. On my speed run. I want to get back into Resident Evil 2 speedrun soon, though. But I've been slowly showing interest in speedrunning in different Resident Evil games, either Resident Evil 1 remake or Resident Evil 7. Those are the ones I've been interested in speedrunning. I know me and Fallen Seeking have kind of flirted around with speedrunning Resident Evil 3, but, like, at the same time, Bo as well was there, and, like, a lot of us, like 6 of us, were planning on doing it. But I don't know if it's gonna go ahead now, though. So yeah, like Resident Evil 1 remake and Resident Evil 7, I'd be actually pretty interested on speedrun. I made a green screen in a game work as a green screen. What do you mean? I made a green screen in a game work as a green screen. So I was on a what? So I was on a green screen playing a character in front of a working green screen in the game. So you didn't actually have to have one IRL like I have one right here. You didn't actually have to have one random. Because I know you can actually put Chrome key like on your display capture in Streamlabs. I did it by accident on RE2 Remake. Fallen Seekum, welcome, buddy, welcome, pal, welcome. You summoned me, pal. I know it's been a long time since I've seen you, pal. Welcome. It's been so long since I've seen you. Sorry I haven't been streaming in a while. I was actually abroad. It's been 2 weeks, but welcome, Fallen Seekum. Very, very glad to have you. What have you been up? I was just talking about Resident Evil 3 speedruns. Was it me and you were flirting around with the idea of speedrunning it one day? But yeah, how's you, Fallen? Are you in work, eh? Want to see it? Yeah, totally. Hang on one sec. I'll be with you now, random. I seen that you posted a clip. There was a green screen in a room on the game Quantum Break. Okay. So, was it like a feature? I'll check it out in a minute. Because I accidentally did it on Resident Evil 2. In the library in Resident Evil 2 Remake, the fucking lanterns are green. And I had the chroma key on my capture, on my display capture. And Nervash was like, why is this all black? Why is this all flickery? Like, is this supposed to be a green colour? I was like, oh my god. So I went back and I said, oh jeez, I got a chroma key on my display capture there. Like, so, yeah. I'm still hungover, basically lurking. Well, it is a Sunday, so it's normal to be hungover. I'm not hungover at all, oddly. Alright, hang on. Let me check out that clip. Let me go on to this.
Oh! It's
I see it now. Yeah.
working green screen.
Tea time. That's unreal.
Green screenception. Oh my god, that's incredible. Oh
That's
my
actually
god.
a great idea.
We need to centralize this image. 1 second.
That's actually a great, because like you could put like everywhere where there's green, you could just have your brand, like your brand image, just right there.
We have a working green screen, ladies and gentlemen.
You could be onto something there, random.
Screen on the green screen in the game. How insane is that?
Green
How
screenception.
insane is that? That is just unbelievable.
Telling you, that's a great idea.
Stream from this game's green screen. Oh!
Yeah, it's hard to read that when. Yeah, I understand you now properly. It's just hard to read that. I can green screen on my green screen now. Yeah, I understand exactly what you mean now. I mean, what if I tried it now? Hang on, let me go to my Streamlabs. Oh shit, hang on, there's dogs here. Fuck. Hang on. I forgot there was dogs. Hang on. Give me 1 second. I want to finish off these dogs here. No. I literally have no weapon in my hand. Boom. Get all these bricks. I got plenty of ammo in the handgun. Right, there's one more. Hang on. I'll be with you in a sec, random. Hang on. Life or death situation here. Fight or flight. Fuck. It's all about that time, man. Gotta get him up. Come on. Die. There we go. Nice. Oh, my radio. That was a green screen Fetty. Hang on. What if I go on the radio?
This is Brad. Stars Alpha Team.
I was using for a news interview in the game. So it was actually a green screen put in the game. Ah, okay.
Brad, this is Jill.
Right. Yeah, because I'm trying to think of how that would work.
This is Brad. Stars Alpha Team.
Because to me, it was like, when I looked at it, I was like, oh, so maybe everything that is green in the game, maybe it wouldn't look good. Like, see those green leaves, those green plants over there? Like, to put any, like...
Brad?
To put something there, I don't know if it would work. I don't know. I'm trying to think how you can do it through Streamlabs. Maybe I'm not getting you. Because I've never played Quantum Break. Not once. Never played Quantum Break. Because you can't. I know there's actually red herbs here too, isn't there? Because can't you? Because I could put a background here if I wanted to. I could put like the RPD, like the police station in the back if I wanted to. I know. Oh, what's his name? Clouded Rage does it. He has the RPD in the background, and I just never put any thought into it. I never put any thought into it. Maybe I should. Maybe I should actually. To me, it's. I don't know. I always thought it could be like something a bit gimmicky, you know. It could be a bit distracting. Like the green screen for me is fine. I definitely got to. I got to play that game, Quantum Break. But like, I know you're always saying around them that like you struggle to find games to play. But I've been streaming, I don't know, for 8 months now, something like that. About 8 months ish, I think. And to be quite honest with you, and this is also because I'm a part-time streamer and you're a full-time streamer. I've never really run out of games to play, to be honest with you, man. To be quite honest with you, there have been. Don't get me wrong. There have been like stagnant times when I'm like wondering what I should play, but I've always had options. Oh, just so you know, Lucy, Twitch has changed their paying policy. They now pay you 15 days after the end of the month. That's the way it always was for me. So if you earned 100 or more the last 2 months, you should have been paid twice. Oh, okay. I actually got paid by Twitch yesterday, and it was over 100. And I was kind of left scratching my head. Although I wasn't like, I was obviously grateful for it, but like I was kind of left scratching my head because like I thought it's kind of weird how because I know there's more coming. There's more incoming next month, but I don't know how they distribute it. Like, is it like evenly distributed? Like, do you get equally paid, or is it the same pay every? It's gonna be the same pay every month now. It used to be 6 weeks after each month. Now it's 15 days. Wow. See, I never really never really paid attention to it. I'd just be like, "Oh, got an email off Twitch, got paid. Holy shit!" But I've noticed that recently though. Oh shit! I gotta dodge these. I noticed that recently though. It's pretty much for me on the 15th, or it's like, or the 4th. What day is it today? Today's the 15th. Well, it's paid yesterday. So, like in the late hours of yesterday. So I pretty much get paid on the 14th every month now. I got paid on the 14th last month too. Come on. So on the final day of the month, it will be 15 days later if you made at least 100. Yeah. Totally. So it's always seemed to me. Aha, there you are. Oh, stop wasting the bullets. I was paid 13th and 15th for both months. Oh wow. Yeah, I haven't. That hasn't happened to me. The change of pay now implemented. Oh, I don't know. Maybe it'll implement. It'll actually. Maybe it'll happen next one for me. Alright, I got to harvest these. But yeah, I don't really pay much attention. Like, to be honest with you, I don't really pay much attention. Because I remember I got a fucking bomb worth. Like I got like. Oh, whoa! How the hell did that? I got like my first payout was amazing, like fucking incredible. Like I was like, what? But that was because I held my payments. I got Twitch to hold my payments, So it was like an accumulation of like a few weeks, months. So it was kind of like it was amazing. Like, but now it's been more sort of regular. If you know what I mean, it's like it's more consistently. It's more consistently the same amount. It's in and around the same amount that I get like every month. You should check. You might have been paid again today. I might have actually. I haven't checked my emails today at all. My phone right now is on Do Not Disturb, and I do receive these emails. On like, it's all on my phone. But that's good. It's good to know, random. Did you see that they did that? The Twitch doing this new thing now with oh shit! Hang on. Isn't there a crack in the ground there? Yeah. Oh shit. Yeah, I gotta put that there. Oh no. Shit. I have to push this. Sorry, random. I was you see what they're doing now? Twitch, like you can actually, if you're searching for, like, if you open a game, you can actually search for the least watched streamers instead of because like it starts off with obviously the most watched, like it will be like Ninja playing Fortnite, but you can it will be implemented now apparently where you can oh fuck no, alright, I gotta get out of here. You can actually search for the least watched streamers, which people are pretty happy about it because they can be found a lot easier now. How the hell did I not get poisoned there? Wait, that's a red book. Okay, move. I gotta get out of here. These spoilers are creepy. Now there was enemies now that weren't in Resident Evil 2 remake. Yeah, I don't know if you've known about that, random. Oh, see, why did this change? Alright, so I'm fine. What the hell? That's kind of weird. What the hell? I don't know. I don't know. I think the Twitch should let non-partners on a new game first. For the first 2 weeks, and then our partners on. Ooh, it's very selective there. Makes sense to give us all like a head start, because people are gonna. I suppose you're right, because people are gonna watch the partners anyway. That way they will make a lot more new partners. True. Maybe this is their way of testing that out, see if they can actually do that. I saw Waifu became partner. He had like a celebration stream. I was watching him doing a speedrun of Resident Evil 2 remake. That actually is a good idea. But I don't know if the partners will be happy about that though. That's the thing. They're the only people that I think that could be pretty bitter about that. But you know, fuck it, like they made it, so you know. I'm for the people, random. I'm for the people, the affiliates. We gotta fight the power. You know what I mean? If I make partner, my celebration would be legendary. What would you do? What exactly would you do? Nude stream, immediately not partner ever again. Because I remember I showed my tattoo on stream, and Donald was like, "Nude stream banned," and I was not experienced at all back then. I was like, holy shit, am I actually going to be banned? Like, I was so dumb, like. Mr. B, you're still here, welcome. You will both make partners. Hopefully, well, random British dude is full time. He has more of a precocious kind of attitude. Like, he's textbook partner, he is. He really is, like. And I'm not saying that to sound humble or anything, but I really think he is, because I curse a lot. My stream, like, he gets more viewers on my streams generally. Like, he hits the 30s. I kind of flatline at like around 20. So if I ever wanted to become a partner, I would have to be like, you know, I have to kind of crank it up a gear. So But Random is here. Of course he's right. Of course he's here. I will get you two partner too, if I get there first, Lucy. Man, I know we've been saying that. I know I've been saying it as well. Like and it's not gonna happen. But if I get a partner before you, I would obviously do the same for you, and a lot of other streamers as well that help me too. Love you, Mr. B. Yeah, the love was all around in the Lucylover chat. It's so weird. I hate talking about I hate talking in third person though. I hope you're feeling better. Yeah, so you have a full-on blown cold. You have a full-on blown shitty cold. Because my girlfriend caught an ear infection on the plane. I'm still a bit jet lagged, and I got a cold as well. Because I'm still kind of I'm very nasally. Like, I was annoying people in work, and my nasal passages making a noise. Cold is horrible. Is it the flu? Is it the flu, Random? But yeah, like back like about partners. Like I know there's a lot of people out there that are fucking barreling forward, and every move they make is calculated towards partnership. But and I'd be lying if I said any different. Of course there's a great deal of calculation before a stream. You do kind of have to. There is a bit of planning involved. You don't just stream it. It's hard to admit, but you don't just stream a game because you enjoy it. Like Resident Evil, the first Resident Evil, it's a very niche horror game, but I don't really think many people will be watching this. But I wanted to stream it because this was the first stream back in 2 weeks. So I was like, you know what? I want to go back to the roots of what I liked in the first place of streaming, which was Resident Evil. I was like, you know what? I might go back and play Resident Evil, and I wanted to check out that Vigil demo as well. So and then I think I got like 5 or 6 followers today. So so if you can do it with these games, then surely you can do it with the games that are like advantageous in the directory. I planned a path at least resistance to partner, but it just did not go by. I got an amazing community anyway. Look, Random, your problem is that you're too hard on yourself. I know you now. I know you very well now. I feel as if I know you like a long time now, and you are hard on yourself. You go through this perpetual cycle of just overly being overly self-critical, and you don't need to do that. Like, just because your plans don't work out the way they do, doesn't mean you're not going to get there. Like, you might be carving the path, but I don't know what I was gonna say there. I had no a philosophical fucking smart thing to say there, but you know what I'm saying. You'll get there, Random. You'll get there. If there's anyone in this community, I have doubts for a few people. I love the community. I love the community to bits, but I do have a few doubts about certain people that I think might lose interest after a while in Twitch, and they have a few habits that I think they might not. That it might hinder their chances at becoming partnered. But you, Random, you're the only. I think you're pretty much one of the only ones who doesn't have that burden. Like, I think you are gonna get it. Not kissing your ass, but I definitely think you are gonna get it. So, and actually, personally, I think he's new to streaming. I don't know if you know him, Random, but Mulweezy is a streamer who's really, really new to streaming, and he's Irish, and he's always talking to chat. Every day he's talking. Whether there's anyone in his stream at all, or everyone in his stream, he is just talking, and he's great. He's great sense of humor, and he's boomed up to 300 followers. And I remember only a few weeks ago he was at 50 followers, and he's not even affiliated yet because he's having tax trouble apparently. But because he lives in Canada and he's from Ireland, so. But I would recommend checking out Mulweezy, because he actually raided me earlier, and I was in his stream earlier as well before I went online. the guy is just a gent, like, and I think he's a really, really good, solid streamer. Like, he's really, it's early days for him, but he really has a lot of potential. I really like him. I love all my guys, and I am very lucky. But I would love to reach my potential of creativity, and get all the equipment and professionals to make sketch shows and do ghost hunting. Yeah, I mean, see, look, they're brilliant ideas. I'm just not sure if that will be like optimal, if that will be worth your time. It's enthusiastic and creative, and fuck it, do it. Because I would say, like, even if it doesn't even help you in the directory or whatever, in growth, or you still have it on your YouTube channel. And then whenever you get to that point where you can actually apply for partnership, they're gonna be. It's like looking at a CV or in a job interview. Like, well, hang on, look, he did this. Like, these other streamers weren't doing that, and this guy here random is doing this. So like, that's like it's pretty basics. It's basics like of getting hired. Like, do what the 99% aren't doing. You know what I mean? I went to 800 really quickly. Yeah, because you're streaming about a year now, aren't you? You're streaming about a year now? Or a little over a year? Because right now, how much have you, like 1,200? 1,300? No, I think it's 1,300 actually, sorry. It's 1,300. I've 630 or something. Then it's super slowed down. You boom like mad though when you start streaming marbles. And you start doing those tournaments. But like, look, it's stagnated for me. I lost 5 followers in 2 weeks. I forgot to tell you that. I lost 5 followers in 2 weeks because I guess because I didn't stream. But I think I gained them back in this stream. I'm actually, to be honest with you guys, I'm actually going to stop the stream now. You're probably wondering why I'm not playing the game. I'm going to stop it. It's 1 o'clock now. Game of Thrones is actually on in an hour. I'm not saying I'm going to watch it. I don't even know what I'm going to do. I might even just go hang out with my mates. I don't know. Does partner require a particular number of followers, or is it a combination of factors? I don't think it does it? I need you need 75 viewers on average a month. I am at 30 average a month. See, I think I'm like, I don't even, to be honest, I'm not lying. I don't even check it. Like, I think I'm on like 20 a month or something like that. Maybe a little less actually. But I went up to like 24 a while ago. And then it kind of went down, and then it picked up again, and it fluctuates. So, need 45 people watching me constantly at the same time. It's a tough feat, but like you're kind of set for life if you get partner. Like, that's it. Like, that's the gateway to the kingdom. So that's how it works. Yeah. Random knows his shit. Like, he knows his way around it. I got 180 people that passed through during the stream, but never at the same time. Yeah, like, I don't know if you know Person Soup, but if you go to his stream, Kevin, welcome back. Are you sure they were legit people? A lot of bots got deleted that unfriended you. Oh, me? I don't know. I have no idea. Probably was bots, actually. I didn't even give it much thought, to be honest. It doesn't even bother me. They probably were bots. Well, what was I saying there? I literally forgot what I was saying. What was I saying? Yeah, Person Suit. Well, welcome back, Kevin. Person Suit is a streamer who I love. I haven't got a bad word to say about him. But Person Suit has been, I mean, smashing it on Twitch. Smashing it. His chat is going nuts. He's fucking playing like he goes from like 100 viewers to 300 viewers. But I think the reason why he hasn't got partner yet is because I think most of those, like, he seems to network. He networks very well, and like he gets like raids from the likes of Catlink, who's a partner, and I think J-Rock the God as well raids him. I think I could be wrong about J-Rock the God. He was also a partner. And like Baka Soup, these are all partners who play horror survival games. And don't get me wrong, like if I had to put money on it, he will be partner very soon. I think he'll be partner pretty quick as well. Because his chat goes nuts. His chat is as nuts as anyone's chat, I find. No, I could be wrong. I don't know if there's bots involved in that, but like he's another example of a guy where I'm like, Jesus, if he can't fucking do it right now, how the hell am I gonna do it? Like, I got 50 followers from leaving marbles. Oh, you lost 50 followers, did you? Well, I don't know what you mean by that. I lost 50 followers from leaving marbles. Jesus. Well, it's the same with Grandma's Cookies as well. Grandma's Cookies is he just streams marbles and he gets like on average like 112 people or something like that. I always see him like at pretty much the top of my feed. And he applied for partner a while ago. Now I don't know how long it takes if you like how long it takes for him to actually kind of review your application, but he hasn't been partnered yet, and I'm kind of surprised. Now I know we had a conversation about that a while ago as well, Random, where we were talking about like embedded viewers and all that, and marbles isn't actually the kind of gateway to success. So, Rage and Host, exactly. They don't. That's what I was trying to get to. That's what I was trying to get to. Like, the problem is like, yeah, he networks, and yeah, the raids he does get followers and stuff, and a lot of them come back, and for me as well. But like raids don't count. Like they still don't count. So yeah. He applied for partner, but not got it. Yeah, not got it yet. I don't know how long it takes though. Mouse bloody Ferratu, what is up? I'm glad to see you. I was actually ending the stream. I was ending the stream there. I was talking about you earlier. Actually, I was like, geez, I couldn't catch a stream because I saw you in a post on Twitter. You were like, you're playing a new horror game. I think it was Trigger Morris. Someone came into my stream earlier saying that you were playing it, like the game you were playing looks super freaky and interesting. But thank you for welcoming me back, Mouse. Thank you so much, Mouse. I got a recommendation for you. Actually, you're gonna love this. Before I played this game, I played the Residence of Evil Vigil demo. I don't even know how to pronounce it. Virgil. I don't even look. If you go on my Twitter, I retweeted it. There's a link from the Residence of Evil. You can download the demo, completely free. And it's a completely independent game that they got funding through Patreon. Unreal. I recommend playing it. It's very short, very short. It's just a demo that showcases the environments. But I'm going to post it on YouTube, my playthrough. So, mediocre gaming grunt. Sorry, I'm actually not even playing the game right now. I was actually ending the stream there. But yeah, welcome me to, of course, the classic Resident Evil game, the best Resident Evil game of all time. And thank you so much for those 25 bits, mediocre gaming grunt. Welcome back. Nervash, welcome. Holy shit. I was literally about to get off, but you know what? I might even go a little longer. I might just go a little longer. Nervash, what is up? Mouse Ferratu, what is up? Welcome. Thank you, Jesus Christ, man. Thank you so much for that. For that 5-month sub. But you still, it's actually 6 months though, and that's kind of wrong because you have Lucylover, right? The Lucy badge there. Jesus, sorry, you kind of caught me mid conversation there in a deep conversation. But welcome, Nervash, Mouse, welcome. Unreal to have you guys here. Jesus, sorry, I got to catch up on chat. Kevin, sorry. Alon, they were saying you really need 100 average viewers. They count only if you click into the individual's channel. I'm glad I got to catch you. I'm glad you came. But 90% of people don't know to do that. Yeah, it's just because I think people think as soon as they get to 75, they have the right to just become partner, and it doesn't. It obviously doesn't. It's not that simple. When I started, check it out. It's free. It's totally for free. So go for it. Like, knock yourself out, Mouse. I don't know. It's like it's look. I don't want to spoil it. It's short. It's only a showcase of what the game will be like. More so, it's a showcase of the visuals and the environment. But totally check it out if you like horror survival games, especially Resident Evil. 5 months, but 5 bloody months. Me and Mouse were watching our show. Had no idea you were on. What's up, you guys? What show? What do you mean? Oh, these bastards again. Alright, I'm gonna have to train these pricks over here. On advanced mode, they're fucking quick. Alright, move. Kevin Store, thank you so much for those bits. Alright, that was a head smash. Thank you so much for those bits, pal. I really appreciate it. Oh, shit. Boom. Hang on, I'll be with you now in a sec, guys. One sec. Mr. B, thank you for the bits, pal. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Desk is locked. You use lockpick? Yes. Sorry. The show. Hopefully they finish the game. Hopefully they do, man. Hopefully it doesn't end up like one of these Allison Road productions. Which has kind of gotten... that's resumed again, hasn't it? We're watching Fear of the Walking Dead. What season is that on now? Isn't the girl Lexa in that now? From that show? I don't know the way she plays this warrior in that show, but is she in The Walking Dead or in Fear of the Walking Dead? I only watched the first season of The Walking Dead, and I actually kind of liked it. Some salt. What salt? I bashed those zombies' heads in there. Oh, the bath is full. I gotta undo it. Yeah, Lexa from the 100. Is that what it's called? The 100? Yeah, I have no idea. I have no idea what that show is, and I see it every day on Twitter. Mouse for too. Jesus Christ! Thank you so much. Wow, that's 4 months. That's 4 bloody months in a row. I don't know what to say. Thank you so much. Like, the support has been amazing. I was so blown away with the support. I mean, you guys are just... I don't know what the hell to say to you guys that can, suffice. I don't know how to show everything. But I'm lost for words. Thank you so much. Wow. Just wow. I don't know how many subs are in today, like, unreal. Thank you guys so much. We're on season 2 of Fear the Walking Dead. I'm caught up on normal Walking Dead, and finally I decided to watch the spin-off. What do you think of the spin-off? I actually liked the first season of the spin-off. I didn't continue it though. But it's definitely a cool. I actually prefer the aesthetics to that show far more than the Walking Dead, because I find that the Walking Dead has this kind of cheapness to it. If you get me, I'm not sure. Money well spent. I hope so. I hope so. Honestly. Well, I have to make another badge soon, and I also have to make. Well, I actually have the bored DL Rico face. And look, DL Rico came into the stream earlier, and I kind of did a bit of smack talk. I was like, look, in case it gets a bit boring, look, I'll just fall asleep, If DL Rico bores me to have to sleep, I'll just fall asleep like this, and it might work. And he was laughing at that, and he does not laugh at all, and I made him laugh. So, achievement unlocked. But yeah, the Fear of the Walking Dead, I actually kind of liked the look and feel to it, like, but I feel as The Walking Dead is a lot more popular though. I stopped watching The Walking Dead though, because I just lost interest. It was pretty much ever since Glenn died, my interest kind of waned in it. Oh, see now, that's a major fuck up there now. Oh, fuck you. Come on. Do I lose health? I don't know if I do. It might be a waste of time. Talking to Rico Bourne. yeah. That's exactly who you're talking to. He was here earlier, but he bailed. I don't know where he's gone. I hope he's still here. I think it's good. It was originally not supposed to be canon, but apparently they tied it together season. Yeah, I heard that, and that was like a big shock, wasn't it? Because they brought Morgan and another character on. Yeah, I like it though. It's different feel than the normal one. Definitely not as good as definitely not as good to be honest, but it's good. Yeah, I mean, like I wouldn't say like I wouldn't even like I actually like The Walking Dead. Hang on, what's this? I actually do like The Walking Dead. I just because my parents still watch it, you know, and a few of my friends still watch it. But at the same time, I'm kind of like, I just have a lot of work to do in catching up with it, like, and I don't know if I can properly do that in time, if you get me. I dropped off The Walking Dead too, Lucy. Yeah, I feel, but I like Fear the, yeah. I mean, I don't hate The Walking Dead. It's just that it just got too repetitive for me. It was the same plot lines. You know, I don't know. I haven't really given it much thought, to be honest. Yeah, in all honesty, I couldn't give you a good opinion as to why, but definitely, it just wasn't for me. It got to a point where it just wasn't for me. Pretty much everyone stopped once Glenn and Abraham died. Yeah, but I kept watching because it's still an amazing show, in my opinion. New season was insane. Yeah, well, a lot of people fucking went nuts when Glenn died because they were like, that's such a shitty way to kill him off. And it was kind of it was so fucking grim, like, to see him go like that. Oh, that's a bad. I shouldn't have done that. Oh, maybe it's actually alright. But I was one of those people who actually kind of defended it because I was like, you know what, it is kind of subverting things by killing them off like that. I thought it was unexpected, but it was just after that. It just kind of, I don't know. Negan was like a bollocks, but I don't know. He just didn't. The whole predicament they had with Negan was a bit too kind of drawn out for me. That's just me because I was like, oh, here we go again. First it was the fucking governor. Now this guy, and now there's like a woman in it who's even worse. I don't know. But it is a show that I actually want to get back. I do want to get back into. I just don't have the time. Glenn was a show for me to. Yeah, I love Glenn, and Daryl as well. Daryl is cool. Daryl is like one of those dirty bastards. He looks like he hasn't showered in never. But he's sexy. That rugged type. Glenn, yeah, I love him too. You know that demo you played today, Lucy? Oh shit! Hang on. Hang on, I'm actually looking at the stream now. Alright. I can actually shoot this guy now with this. Well, there's another game coming out, a spiritual game to Resident Evil 2 called Day. I know it, man. I well know Daymare. Daymare looks amazing. Well, you know, I wouldn't go as far as say it looks amazing, but it definitely has potential. I know, man. I know it. I know that game. I know that game in and out. But why am I still wearing this fucking thing? I know that game, and I'm looking forward to it. Like, isn't it like an indie game as well? It's like it doesn't have it's not a AAA game. It's not really big, is it? It's not a big game. No, I've definitely got my eye on that, man. Definitely got my eye on that. That'll be interesting because it's actually set in 1998, like the same year as Resident Evil 2 remake. Obviously not in the same universe, but still. Glenn, I know, brutal. Like the head cracked, and then his eye popping out. It was like, oh, fuck. I mean, it did suck, but that's exactly how he dies in the comic book. I know exactly. That's another defense. That's a valid defense, you know. And I'm not disagreeing with you. I actually like the fact that they shocked you like that. But how they handle it afterwards was just, it got too depressing for me. I was like, right, I'm coming home, and I'm like, right, stick on the coffee there. I might have my dinner. Right, what's on? Walking Dead. Oh, Jesus. Fuck, this is grim shit. Like, it just got a bit too depressing for me. Oh no, hang on, this is actually important shit that I'm gonna be reading here. I'll read it some other time. I hate it though because he was my favourite. Yeah, Negan gets a lot more plot development in the newest season, which I thought was spectacular. Wow. Well, I like that actor though. That actor does a good job, I find, of Negan. You just fucking hate him, like, you just hate his guts. Like, you love to hate Negan. I think Negan is great though. I actually really like Negan. I can't, you know what? It's one of those weird things where I just think that ultimately though, I just think that the show is too repetitive. It seems to go through these tribulations of like dealing with some other group, and then the zombies aren't even a real threat anymore. And then it's like the moral of the story is it seems to be like kind of in this myopic way, and on my part, I don't want to go down there actually. Kind of in this short-sighted way, in my part, in my opinion, it's just too repetitive. It's just too repetitive. You know, there's some other bollocks that's gonna, you know, be this master of this other group, and we're gonna try and fight them. We're gonna lose a few people. Someone's gonna lose a fucking limb or whatever. But then ultimately maybe we're gonna make a few friends with them, and ultimately we're gonna defeat them and move on to the next fucking group. And that was the pattern I was beginning to see in the show a bit too often. I was like, you know what? It's not. This isn't The Wire, you know. There's no kind of. It just wasn't as complex enough for me. That's just me now, and that's coming from someone who hasn't actually watched the latest season. Because I heard that they got new writers in completely, and it's like way better. That's what I heard is way better now. So take what I say. Don't even discredit what I say, to be honest, because I just don't. I wouldn't trust what I say. I don't really have a good opinion on it. Because in my opinion, my favorite season was actually season 1. And I love the last episode of like the Terminal when they all get fucking they all get kidnapped. Oh, that was an amazing episode. And the episode where the tank comes along with the governor, and he's shooting up the prison. That was unreal. Like that was like, whoa! I didn't expect to see this in The Walking Dead. But you know, like I said, take what I say with a pinch of salt, because I don't watch the show anymore. And I used to love talking about it in college. I was in college when I watched a lot of it. Like, but I'm almost afraid of spoilers because I might actually go back into. I might go back into the show one day. Daryl is A+. Yes, thank you. But what is it about him? Like, why is he gorgeous? I'm not saying he's not gorgeous. I agree with you. He's gorgeous. But why is he gorgeous? He looks homeless. He actually looks like a hobo. Yeah, so we go this way. I love how Rick left the show. I heard he left the show. Don't tell me how, but I heard he left the show. And Daryl took his place. Yeah, he's the main man now. Yeah, so now it's so you've obviously read the comic. I haven't read the comic. I've just been told about kind of like seminal points of the comic, you know. Alright, I hope that's a good sec. It's going to have 3 different characters too. Damer? Yeah, I saw that. Way ahead of you, buddy. Way ahead of you, random. Yeah, I can't wait for that. I mean, they have to release a demo of that soon. I mean, they pretty much have to. And the Beast Inside, I gotta play that demo. I would love to play that demo, because that game genuinely looks really, really scary, I would say. I gave up when they were still fighting the governor. You gotta respect the actors that can make you viciously hate it. Oh yeah, the governor was just a bollocks. Like, I hated the governor. I remember I had a conversation with someone in college one day saying like, the governor is like he's like a cross between Liam Neeson and Elvis Presley with an eye patch. You know. Not to say I don't like those people, but like it's just to attach that image with a villainous character is just like, it doesn't help him. Are we talking about No, thankfully not talking about Grey's Anatomy. No, not talking about Grey's Anatomy movies. The Walking Dead we're talking about, and Fear the Walking Dead. Grey's Anatomy. The one thing I find hilarious about Grey's Anatomy is that like it's such a unabashed like tug on the heartstrings. Alright, I gotta have a look here, because there's always a narration. There's always at the end of it. There's always a narration, a life lesson spoon fed into you like. You know, life is like a box of chocolate. Yeah, may as well be saying that. Like, you know, it's like you know, in life there's all these hurdles and there's challenges, and we gotta keep our friends close. And oh, it's just so trite. Like, I don't know what it is about it. Like, I don't know how anyone watches that show. I know it's more geared towards like, I don't think it's geared towards men at all, that show though. Yeah, hang on one second. I gotta push this over here and then up against the wall. Yeah, I took a break from it. Went super depressing. Yeah, see that I couldn't get through that. I fucking committed suicide on that show. Like I was just, I tapped out. I know you missed up, but I know you missed up blowing up your chat. Sorry, don't worry, I'm not gonna spoil it. Oh, okay. Sorry, my chat has gone nuts here. I'm really reading, but I'm kind of trying to pick up the pace here. We really miss you, Lucy. I miss you too. But like, you know, we're back, so, and I have to see. I was saying earlier, Mouse, that like I saw your posts on Twitter and Instagram that you were gonna be going live. I was like, I'm going to sleep. I had to sleep, and I was like, fuck. And I didn't really know the time difference, so I was like, fuck. I had to really pump it. Like, oh shit. Oh no, it's all good. So I couldn't watch it, and I haven't really been watching anyone, to be honest with you. I've been working my ass off. I was watching Mo Weezy earlier, Trigger Mortis the other day. Oh, this is where the sharks come. But I just didn't have time, and I have to apologise. There looks like there'd be a fair bang of shite off him. Yeah, a fair bang of shite, but still gorgeous. Like, yeah, he's like one of those rare, rugged-looking guys, like similar to James Franco. Like, he always looks like he's just up out of bed, and he's always stunning. He's always way better looking than anyone I know. His millions probably help as well. Gave you a follow. Yeah, Random British Dude, good on you, man. You were listening. Thank you, pal. Mo Weezy has got a lot. Mo Weezy is great. I love Mo Weezy. He's really engaging. Check out his stream next time, Random. Honest to God. I think you know I wouldn't recommend someone shit. He is honestly he's a great streamer. It's because Daryl is a good person who does what's smart and what's necessary. But can also emotionally, yeah. When what's that? The blonde-haired girl. I'm forgetting their names. She was young and she died, and he was kind of getting into a bit of a relationship with her, and he was crying. I was like, oh my god, Daryl just shown this amazing. Oh, look at this cutscene. This is very like the Hunter cutscene, isn't it? Go. Oh shit. Oh my god, what? Control room. Oh, no. Oh no, I'm gonna die. Shit. Hang on. Shit. Oh my god. I didn't realize that. Holy shit. Sorry. It's okay. I was dumb. I panicked. I had a key, but I didn't know I could use it because it said control room. Sorry. So that's pretty much going to be it for tonight, guys. I will continue Resident Evil, the original. I love this. Oh, it's fucking great. I love it.